Howdy, I'm your host, Mike Sports Vibes. How's everybody doing on this wonderful, wonderful Wednesday night? God is good. Thank you for everybody that's in the building. We will be talking about the mighty Minnesota Vikings today, and we'll be talking about the Falcons, our early preview, game preview between the two teams. We will be playing them this Sunday coming up, Sunday night. And I'm excited. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm excited for this game. This is probably one of my favorite games of all time. This specific game, and I'm gonna tell you why it's very special to me personally because I will be going to that game. So I'll be going to the Vikings versus Falcons game, which the date is September September 14th at 8:20 p.m. Eastern. I'll be at the game. So usually I go live for every game, but this is the one game I won't be live for, but I will go live after the game sometime when I get back to the hotel. But yeah, this game right here is very important to me. This will be my first Minnesota Viking game that I have ever been to. So I'm ecstatic and I'm simply excited and I cannot wait. It's going to be a show. It's going to be a lot of good vibes. I ain't going to sit here and cap. I might end up crying happy tears of joy being at this game. But it's all business at the end of the day. We got to win this game. Don't let me go all the way to Minnesota. Don't let me go all the way from Pennsylvania to Minnesota. It's not that far, but I'm just saying it's the principle. I go all the way to Minnesota and we lose. That I mean, our home opener. Hey, we can't have that. So we got to make sure we can handle business. That's all I'm going to say. No matter what, I'm still going to be a fan. Always been a Viking fan. I always will be a Viking fan. But at the end of the day, we can't lose this game. Now, shout out to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate y'all. And let's begin this game preview. You know what I mean? The Falcons had a tough loss against the Buccaneers. They could have tied the game, but their field goal kicker missed it, right? Missed it far right. But let me just give, the key to beating the Falcons automatically. What's going on, Jay Burr? Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you, my guy. Salute to you. The key to beating the Falcons is you got to stop their run game, which the Buccaneers did. The Buccaneers shut their run game down. 12 carries for 24 yards for Bijan Robinson. The problem with the Falcons is they have a running back that can catch probably as good as Aaron Jones, our running back on the mighty Minnesota Vikings. So Bijan Robinson had 6 catches, y'all, for 100 yards. Let me say that again. I did not stutter when I said that. What's going on, Charles? What's going on, Salute? What's going on, bro? Appreciate you vibing with me. Everybody that's in the building, make sure you double tap that screen, hit that like button so we can get this out there. And if you are vibing with your bull, consider subscribing. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season with the scoreboard and everything besides this game that's coming up. Because I'm going to be in the building. I'm going to this game. So salute to all the I can't wait to meet a lot of people. I can't wait to go to my first Viking game. It's a dream come true. Like I said, I'm probably going to end up crying when I get in the stadium. I don't cry about a lot. I don't know when the last time I cried, but I might cry going into that stadium in US Bank Stadium. I might actually cry. But shout out to Sarah. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Mike, we got a dog. Yes, we do. He's the quarterback he's the quarterback we've been waiting for. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. It was a special game. That was a special game for a young quarterback to do that. That was amazing. What he did in that fourth quarter. Look, my favorite touchdown wasn't the throws. My favorite touchdown was when he ran it. Yo, people talk about the throws, and I ain't hating on that. I love the throws, but when he ran it in for the end zone, I went crazy. I went to run through a dang on brick wall. I ain't gonna sit here and lie, but bro, I miss your opinion of money. Yo, man, I got you, bro. I got you. Yes, it's going down. We ready. I did my first time. Oh yeah, I can't wait. We ready for y'all. All right, we gonna see. But listen, Bijan Robinson is the key to this game. So Brian Flores, please, man. I know listen. You probably never heard of me, but I go by the name of Mike Sports Vibes. Check me out whenever you get a chance. I'm telling you right now, bro. On defense, the way Michael Penix Jr., how he's good. He's a pretty good thrower of the ball. He's accurate. But the thing about him, you got to take his number one weapon away. And his number one weapon is Bijan Robinson. If you stop the run, don't forget the man can catch. And I'm gonna tell you what they did all game against the Buccaneers. It was like, what was the Buccaneers thinking? The Buccaneers literally seen it like 3 times. This is what they did the whole game. And I don't know the exact routes and how what you call it. I'm just gonna give you what I've seen, right? So they will be in shotgun formation, right? They'll be in shotgun formation, and they'll have Bijan Robinson right next to Michael Penix Jr. So he'll hike the ball, right? And Bijan Robinson will act like he's about to block, and then he'll go out for a pass. And they did that like 3 times, and that little dink and dunk pass went for 30 yards, or it'll go for 10 yards, or it'll go for 20 yards. That's all they did all game. Literally, shotgun formation. Bijan Robinson's right next to him. They didn't run it from the shotgun formation that much. They literally, it was Bijan Robinson going to pass? Nope. He gonna go out, he gonna act like he gonna pass, and then he gonna go out for it. Then he gonna act like he's gonna block, but then he's gonna go out for a pass. I meant to say. But Bijan Robinson, he's very explosive with the football. He can super quick, super like when I tell you the speed, the agility, the quick moves, it's very hard to get this man down on the ground, and you gotta make sure you contain Bijan Robinson in the passing game. We can't just think about stopping the run because he's better probably at catching the ball. I don't know, because for him to have 6 catches for 100 yards is amazing. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Bro, you gotta meet me. The Eagles game. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, we gonna have to, bro. Yeah, when next time the Minnesota Vikings play the Eagles, I'll be there. I'm going to that game next time. Trust and believe that. Yes, what's going on? What's going on? If Drake London plays, he will be the key. Yes, Drake London. Yeah, that's another key player. I agree. What's going on? What's going on? We got Brazil in the building. Yeah. All right. So listen. So Bijan for me, right? And my bull Drake London. If Drake London does play, which I don't know the injury report I think comes out. Did it come out today? I don't know if it came out today, but if it did, if I know for a fact it's going to come out tomorrow, who's going to possibly play or not. But Bijan Robinson for me is the guy that makes this whole team go. And Michael Penix is very comfortable with giving him the ball, handing the ball off to him, and throwing him the ball. Literally, shotgun formation. Bijan's right next to him. He's going to act like he's going to block, and guess what? He's going to go out for a short pass, and that short pass turns into a 10-yard gain, a 30-yard gain. It's crazy. It's just crazy how easy it looked. The Falcons was destroying the Buccaneers with a simple dink and dunk pass, and that dink and dunk turned into 30 yards. Then their tight end, Kyle Pitts, had a solid game, 7 catches for 59 yards. Drake London, like my bull said, if he plays, he did have he had 8 yards, 55 yards. I'm assuming that he's hurt because my bull said if he plays. But for me, even above Drake London, I think is Bijan, because you gotta take into consideration that you got to stop that run game. He's a solid running back, right? But if you stop the run game and you make Michael Penix one-dimensional, you still have to stop the pass game with him specifically, because like I said, literally short passes. None of the passes to Bijan Robinson was past 10 yards, I don't think, right? And Bijan took that little 5-yard pass all the way to a 20 yards or a 30-yard pass. You know what I mean? Shout out to Canberra, can you stop spamming whatever you're saying? No disrespect. I don't know what you're doing with shout out to Brazil, but come on, brother, man. Come on. But yeah, I'm from whatever area in Virginia, but military, but well, that's awesome, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to that. That's awesome. What branch was you in? But yeah, shout out to everybody in the building. So first things first, Brian Flores, you got to slow down Bijan Robinson. You got to slow down Bijan Robinson. I'm not worrying about no other running back. I'm not worried about no other running back. I know they got Tyler Algier or whatever. I ain't worried about him, right? And Michael Penix can scramble a little bit and get some yards as well. He did have a rushing touchdown, so I got to give a lot of shout out to him. But my biggest concern is Bijan Robinson, and if we can shut him down, we have a very good chance of winning this game. So it starts with him, right? And then, of course, you got to contain what's the Bulls' name that my Bull just said? Drake London. So Drake London is their best wide receiver. What I would say is our guys, we're gonna have to do what we have to do, man. We're gonna have to do what we have to do. Point blank, period. I got a lot. Hold on, let me get in the comments because I don't know why my comments is like going real slow or whatever. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. I truly appreciate y'all. Make sure you double tap that screen, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Truly appreciate each and every one of y'all that's in the building. But yeah, what was I saying? So we gotta yeah. So you got. I'm confident in Isaiah Rodgers. Whoever's sticking Drake London, most likely is gonna be Byron Murphy. But whoever is guarding him or sticking him, I'm confident in their ability. But I know Kyle Pitts is going to be that's another hard matchup, man. And depending on how Blake Cashman, is there an update with Blake Cashman's injury? I'm not sure if there's a matter of fact. Let me just look it up because that's a good point. I'm not sure if the man is going to be all right. Blake Cashman, I'm looking him up right now because that's another. Because he's a very good middle linebacker that can cover. And Blake Cashman, the linebacker excited about Monday hamstring injury while outside linebacker. So it's a hamstring. So hopefully his hamstring injury is not going to keep him out too long. Oh, 90. Okay. Okay, that's awesome. 91 Mike. Okay. American football is so hot in the that's a weird comment. I'm gonna have to get you out of the chat with that. That's just so corny to me. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the building. So Blake Cashman has a hamstring injury. I'm trying to look up like an update. You can't really rush hamstring injuries. Ty Chandler. All right, so Blake Cashman, Ty Chandler missed time with injuries. Let me see what they're saying. So let's see if this is the update that I can see right here. Hold on, let me just make sure I pause this so this doesn't go right here. So Blake Cashman, running back, is going to miss some time with injuries through the amount has not yet been determined. Dang. He also said outside linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel, cornerback Jeff Okudah are currently wow, Andrew Van Ginkel's on concussion protocol. Wow. Cashman was injured during the fourth quarter. Pulled up while attempting to chase down Bears quarterback Caleb Williams on a scramble. Goshly, so we got Andrew Van Ginkel, concussion protocol. Jeff Okudah, concussion protocol. Blake Cashman, hamstring. I don't know what's going on throughout the week. So Kuda and Van Ginkel is going to be reevaluated throughout the week, and we'll get an idea on the first injury report soon. So Chandler had one of the most crucial plays. What happened to Chandler? But yeah, man, we got some players already hurt a little bit, man. Dang. We got concussions. We got hamstring. Like, dang, bruh. Shout out to everybody in the building. I don't see us going up there beating the Vikings. We need a field goal kicker. Hey, listen, Charles, I'm going to be honest with you. Hold on. I didn't know you wanted to talk about last time. Yeah, yes, we probably going to have to about how well our depth is, bro. Yeah, I got you. But I'm going to be honest with you. If Blake Cashman is out and Andrew Van Ginkel's out, that's going to be a little spooky. Listen, I like Eric Wilson, and I got to look at the other linebackers on this team. But, bro, like, Dallas Turner's going to have to really step his game up. I'm going to tell you that right now. He's going to have to really step his game up. But, yeah, field goal kickers are one of the things that irritate me, but it's so fun at the same time because if you put all your marbles in one basket, and I mean by, like, trying to tie the game up with a field goal with your kicker, hey, listen, whatever happens at that point. That's why you got to handle business throughout the four quarters and have a good enough lead so you can take it home because them field goal kickers be letting you down, bro. I know all about them field goal kickers. They be letting you down. Mike, what's good, bro? Your Vikings always have a good regular season record, and then they bounce. Oh, listen, we're going to definitely change that whole narrative, narrative about what everybody's saying about the Vikings going to choke in the playoffs. We're going to see about that. We have a whole nother quarterback. We have a new quarterback. We have a better overall team this year, and we'll test that theory out. We'll see what happens. this playoff run. Right now, we're just gonna take one game at a time, and then once we get to the playoffs, we see what happens. But I'll tell you one thing: JJ McCarthy is the real deal. A young quarterback that can bring your team back. You know what I mean? When you're down double digits and you score 21 points in the fourth quarter. Hey, listen, man. Two with his arm and one with his legs. That's a different. Listen, I like what I seen from him. Yeah, RP. Yeah, I heard about that, Sharon. Yeah. A lot of things is happening around the world, man. It makes you feel like, for me being a sports content creator, it makes me feel like, dang, should I even be talking about sports right now? But I think it's a good thing because you just get your mind off of all the stuff that's happening around the world. So I try not to even really get into it. But yeah, RIP to him. Um, yeah, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on right now, man. I don't know what the heck is happening with this world, man. It's just like you really gotta have your guard up. And I ain't saying be paranoid, but sometimes you gotta be kind of paranoid in a way because a lot of people is crazy, man. Like it is a lot of people crazy. I just want to keep it there. Like I don't know what is in the Kool-Aid. I don't know what's in the water. I don't know what's in the soda. I don't know what the heck is going on nowadays. But it's simply out of control. And I'm talking about the whole world, not even the United States of America. I'm talking about the whole world. Like everything's just going crazy. But that's why sports are important to bring us away from that for a little bit. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. Just bring us away from all that nonsense that's happening all around the world and just try to vibe out. But let me get to but yeah. So we have a lot of concussion protocols. I didn't know Andrew Van Ginkel got a concussed. I didn't Jeff Okuda, I know he got concussed. My homie told me that. Then you got the hamstring with Blake Cashman. And my boy had a good point, man. We gotta figure out what's going on. Hey, listen. If Blake and Andrew can't play, hey, Dallas Turner, you're going to have to be the big dog for us, man. You're going to have to be the big dog because Andrew Van Ginkel is a very, very good player. And the Minnesota Vikings, hey, listen, next man up mentality. Ain't no excuses this year. Uh, well, did us. Yeah, they both did us dirty. That's why I don't like field goal kickers. But like I said, man, they help. It's part of the game. It's what makes the game interesting at the end of the game. Some of them, sometimes it sucks, sometimes it's good for us. You know what I mean? So, what do you prefer about the? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Too early. What early? I need to change. What's going on? All right. So let me get to. Hold on. I'm looking at the roster, y'all. We're gonna look at the roster and we're gonna see what we can talk about when it comes to replacing. I'm hoping Christian Darrisaw plays the game opener, season opener. I mean, a home opener. What am I talking about? Home opener. Hopefully Christian Darrisaw plays. Donovan Jackson had an amazing game. But let's talk about some of our linebackers, man. I'm trying to look at the roster. I'm just kind of nervous because you got to talk about. All right, so what's his name? Chambliss or Chambliss? That's a linebacker that we'll see. If he gets opportunity, can he shine? I know I have a lot of confidence in Eric Wilson. I have a lot of confidence in him, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's gonna get spooky if both of them are out. Andrew and Blake. If Andrew and Blake are out, I'm not trying to put my eggs in one basket with Chaz, but it is what we're gonna have to figure out what he got. You know what I mean? We're gonna figure out what he has if he gets the opportunity. But that's another linebacker. I really don't know too much about him, to be honest with you. 6'1", 242 pounds, 22 years old, out of Georgia. Had one solo tackle in our first game of the season. But we'll see what happens. If he gets the opportunity, he might shine. We'll see. But I'm expecting a big game by Dallas Turner. Mike, who's playing? We're playing the Falcons. We're playing the Falcons, and I think we're going to beat the brakes off the Falcons. But there's some injuries that I'm going to have to talk about, man. It's unfortunate, but it's true. So we got Andrew Van Ginkel, Blake Cashman with a hamstring, Andrew Van Ginkel concussed, Jeff Okuda concussed, Christian Darrisaw, I think he will play, but I don't know. He was questionable for against the Bears, but he might be good for against the Falcons. So we'll see what happens with that. But Justin School did all right. I mean, he gave up a sack. He wasn't the best, but he was all right. I'll give him that. I'll be nice and say that. I know one thing. I'm trying to look at the linebackers. I know Jonathan's going to be fine. I didn't hear nothing about Jonathan Grenard being hurt. Kobe King. Now look, I'm not gonna sit here and cap. Jay Bird. I'm not gonna say you said Kobe King. I'm not listen. I know you had a Penn State. I know you had a Penn State. In the preseason, Kobe King missed way too many tackles for me, bro. He missed way too many tackles. I'm not saying Kobe King can't be the answer if Blake Cashman and Andrew Van Ginkel's out, but I'm telling you right now, I'd rather see Dallas Turner a lot more and Eric Wilson a lot more, and we'll figure it out. But I don't know who's gonna play that middle linebacker. Is it gonna be Eric Wilson? I have no clue. But I hope it ain't Kobe King. I no disrespect. I'm not trying to come at the man. He's a Viking, so I'm rocking with him. But I don't know. Then you got Bo Richter. He's more of an edge rusher. Hopefully we can get some see him as well when it comes to the edge rushing. All hail Josh Allen is the NFL's version of Jordan. He is here now. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Talking about Josh Allen, that man nice though. Like that man is my favorite quarterback in the game besides JJ McCarthy. I got to put that in there. Josh Allen is a different dude, man. He's a different. I've been saying it for the longest. I've been saying this for the longest. Even prior to him making signing that contract extension with the Bills, I was one of the few Viking fans saying I'll give up 2 to 3 first round picks for him. I'll do it, bro. In a heartbeat. Listen, bro. Look how good this man is. I would have done it. We got we got JJ though, so it ain't about nothing. We also got Austin Keys. I don't think he's going to get opportunity. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not the biggest fan of Kobe though, man. Like I gotta see more of him, and I don't know if I want to see him this. Like, listen, I don't know. If we have to, we're gonna have to do it. But I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that, bro. Was it Angle getting next man? Oh, I got you, bro. You said next man up. Yeah, definitely Eric Wilson. A question mark for Kobe King. What did he say? He said, y'all got so lucky Monday. It's bear down. We'll see y'all. Hey, miss it. Hey, listen, it could be luck as long as we win the game. You can win by 30. You can win by a point. As long as you get the dub. Hey, listen, you can win by 30. You can win by 100. You can win by a point. It all counts the same, a dub. As long as we get the dub, that's all that matters to me, bro. So if I can be lucky every game, I'll be lucky every game. And I'm going to talk that talk on Mike Sports Vibes. We're going to beat the brakes off for y'all when we play y'all again. Best believe that. As a big-time Minnesota Viking fan, we ain't ducking no smoke. We want all the smoke. Bring it on. Bring it on. And if I have to go to the game, I'll go to the game myself. Well, I am going to the game, the Falcons game. So, yeah. Big question. If JJ plays like he did in the first half or the fourth quarter going forward, fourth quarter, JJ is a Super Bowl team. Yes, you know what? I agree with you, bro. I'm not going to say he's going to do what he did in the fourth quarter. I'm not saying he ain't, but that was magic, man. I would say this. I'm not going to say magic. I don't believe in magic. I would say this. He just got to be consistent. You get what I'm saying? If he could be consistent, I'm happy. Don't be that bad for the first 3 quarters, bro. Hey, listen, don't be that bad. Be consistent. And then you can have that fourth quarter magic on top of that. Imagine being consistent through the first 3 quarters and then do some nice stuff in the fourth quarter. Can't nobody stop us if he's like that. But that fourth quarter against the Bears was magical. Like I don't want to say magical, but it was great. It was great. I haven't seen a comeback like that in a very long time. So, but shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And at halftime, we're going to have a halftime show where you could go on the show and talk your talk on every halftime. You could talk your talk. But in this game coming up against the Falcons, I will be in Minnesota. So I'm not going to be able to go live during the game. But I will go live after the game, and I will talk about the game and how it went. But yeah, I'm not gonna be live because I will be at the game for this next game. I can't believe it's the first Viking game I ever been to. So, but yeah. Big question, but Wilson. You like Kobe King? What about JJ McCarthy? Yo, JJ McCarthy's that guy. Earl Scott. Hey, listen, bro. JJ McCarthy, he just has to be a little bit more consistent through the first 3 quarters, and just take care of the football. And I think he has the it factor. I think JJ McCarthy has the it factor. Some quarterbacks have the talent, but they don't have the it factor. I don't think Caleb Williams has that it factor. I think he has the talent, but does he have the it factor? I think JJ McCarthy has the talent, and he has the it factor. He has the no quit mentality. He has the mindset to put his team on his back when the walls against him, when everything's against him. Guess what? He's gonna make them plays, and that's what I liked about him because he could have easily, after that pick six, he could have easily fell apart and said, "Yo, I'm not doing this no more. I'm done. I pretty much quit." But he didn't quit. He didn't have no quit in him as a young quarterback. And then you got to see the emotion from the sideline when JJ McCarthy scrambled for that touchdown and ran it in for a touchdown run, and the whole sideline went crazy. The whole sideline showed so much love. That goes to show you how they feel about that young man. And another thing is they wasn't playing the best. He said to the team, not these exact words, I forgot the exact words, but he said, "Is there any other place you'd rather be? Is there any other place you'd rather be?" And that shows that he's grateful for where he's at. He's at the highest level. You know what I mean? He's not taking it for granted. No, he said, "Where would you rather be?" He said, I think he said, "Where would you rather be?" You know what I mean? And beating the team that I think he's from Chicago, I think, or I think he's from Chicago. But that was his team when he was a young man. That's not his team no more. He's a Viking now. So but for him to have that speech and to energize the whole roster and we get that dub speaks volumes. He's a very good leader, and I got a lot of respect for him, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a lot of respect for him. 17 is that guy. He's coming for the rest of the league. Yes. No team is safe. Yeah. I'm burnt. We released Murph. Yeah. Yeah. I know that's crazy. Yo, my boy, what's up, Zach? What's going on, bro? Bro, I'm weak. Oh man. Great minds think alike. I just wrapped up early preview, Mike. We ride in the wave of home field advantage. Yeah, they're gonna have a ton of false starts and flags early in the game. Yeah. Yeah, I think the crowd's gonna be lit. I'm gonna be in that crowd. I'm gonna be part of that crowd noise. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna be part of that crowd noise. So I'm hoping they have all types of false starts and just mess up, man. Just the pressure gets to them, man. But the key when it comes to defense is stopping B. John Robinson. For me, y'all about to be Falcon food this weekend. If JJ starts, no, he ain't gonna start out that way. That's what we talking about, consistency from the first to the third quarter. Be consistent. Just take care of the ball. Manage the game. You don't gotta be a superhero. Just do what you gotta do. What you did. Listen. I'm not gonna be like delusional and think the man's going to score 21 points in every quarter of every game. But just be consistent, bro. Like, don't turn the ball over. And I think he was just using those first. I'm just gonna say this. He didn't play that much in preseason, right? And then on top of that, he got hurt his rookie season. So he hasn't played meaningful football since the national championship game in college when he won the championship. So it's like him knocking the cobwebs off pretty much. But he just has to be consistent and make them throws, make better throws early on in the game, and just play your game. Be JJ McCarthy. Don't try to be like nobody else, and we'll be successful. Because I think JJ McCarthy is definitely the guy. What's going on, Big Task? It wasn't luck. 127 penalties isn't luck. It's your failure and rookie coach getting. Yeah, that's true. That's true. JJ has 2 NFL records on Monday. Yeah, what was it? What was it specifically? I know 21 points is amazing. You know what I mean? In a quarter by second-year quarterback, and just I forgot exactly when we scored the first touchdown. I think the first touchdown we scored was it like 12 minutes, 11 minutes left in the game, and then we like scored our first touchdown. Like in that short amount of time, you scored 3 touchdowns. That's crazy. And that goes to show you how good our defense was for most of the game as well. They keep us in the game. JJ has to school, Mike. Well, yeah, I'll be there, bro. Hey, listen, Mike, I will be in Minnesota on Friday. Okay. I'm gonna be there, bro. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna have to text you. I'm gonna text you when I arrive. You feel me? I believe in Magic Johnson. Oh yeah. Magic was a monster. Magic was I think Magic's the best point guard of all time. Let's not forget, missed a field goal, went for it. Yeah, they went for it. Yeah, that defense did their thing. The missed field goal, the block punt, so many different factors. Special teams was very good for the Minnesota Vikings as well. You know what I mean? I bet the guy that was giving Ben Johnson all the right sidelines and with the Lions, yeah, because yeah, you know what's crazy? Like I be like, and super like listen, I ain't taking nothing away from super analytic people, man. I look at it like this: can you play the dang on game? Can you play the game without making mistakes and hurting your team? Um, Analytics don't tell you the full story of a whole game. I mean, it don't. You could like I always had this argument with like people that was like I liked Kirk, but I wasn't like the biggest supporter of Kirk because I kind of wanted to get rid of him. I didn't want to give him that what was it like I think it was, did we give him a second contract or whatever we gave him? And we just kept him for some reason. We franchise tagged him. I don't know. But I wanted to get rid of him. I'm not going to sit here and cap after that first contract. And people will always tell me, look at his stats. Everybody will say, oh, look at his stats. He's throwing for these many yards every year, these touchdowns. I'm like, bro, what does it all matter if you're never going into the playoffs and you lose? Like, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'd rather have a quarterback that throw for 100 yards and possibly rush for another 100 yards or whatever and win the dang on game than throw for 300 yards and still lose. Like, I don't know. Mikey, reports came out that J.J. McCarthy performed what is called a nervous win. Nah, don't be hating on my bull. Falcons are going to get whooped on in USB. Yeah, for real. Yes, it's about to be a done deal. We dropped. Yeah, we're gonna beat the brace off them. I think J.J. McCarthy has gone nervous look. No, stop it, stop it. They couldn't handle home field advantage last year, and it won't this year. Facts. Caleb Williams is like Mahomes, but without things that make Mahomes great. Facts. Very super athletic. He can make any throw, in my opinion. He's just sometimes he do be missing some throws, but look, you know what's crazy? I feel like Caleb will be amazing with KOC. I know we have JJ McCarthy, and I'm happy, but I'm just saying Caleb will be like amazing with the Vikings team. What we got right now, oh my goodness. I think he will be good. I think any quarterback will be good with the Vikings, to be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it real. Um, Bars, they won't be able to handle. Yeah, they won't. They will not be able to handle our defense. All right, so the number one factor, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I think the number one uh thing that we need to do to stop or contain the Falcons offensively is to stop Bijan Robinson. And it's not just his passing game. I mean, it's not just his rushing. It's his pass. He can catch the ball as well. Bijan Robinson had 6 catches for 100 yards and 1 touchdown. And it wasn't long touchdown. It wasn't like long passes. It was short passes to him. It was literally Michael Penix in the shotgun formation, Bijan Robinson right next to him, and then when Michael Penix hikes the ball, literally Bijan's gonna act like he's on block for 1 second or two, and he's going out for a short pass, and Michael Penix gonna throw him the ball, and that short little dink and dunk turns into 10 yards, turns into 20 yards, turns into 30 yards, and that's what they did to the Buccaneers probably like 4 times in this game, bro. I said, what is the Buccaneers not? Why are they not seeing what's happening? But they got the dub, but you got to stop Bijan. Now, when it comes to defensively, y'all, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not scared of the Falcons defense, bro. Like, it is what it is. Listen, they got some players on their defense, but I'm not really scared of their defense. I think their best corner is A.J. Terrell Jr., number 24, and I think he's going to get cooked by Justin Jefferson. I think he's going to get cooked by Justin Jefferson. I don't see him having any chance against Justin Jefferson. I'm going to be honest with you. The fresh 2-0 go. Yes, go to the bull. 2-0 incoming. Facts. Madison or Aaron Jones to be Madison or Aaron Jones. Madison's not on the team no more. And I will always choose Aaron Jones over Madison all day, every day. Madison was not a good number one. He was more of a 2. And we thought he could be number 1, but we was all wrong. Everybody that thought he could be number 1. I was wrong. I'll speak for myself. I was wrong. I thought he can be a number 1. He was not a number 1. And I mean that in no disrespect. I'm glad everything clicked in the fourth quarter. It was like poetry. It was. It was like it was meant to be. Something to do about with Steve Young in 1984. Yes. Oh, okay. I gotta look that up. Hey, Big Taz, you tripping. I need you to take that back. What? Caleb is not allowed in a invite. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying I think he's a talented quarterback, and he doesn't have that it factor though. He doesn't have that leadership. What's it called? Intangibles. He doesn't have what JJ McCarthy has, but he does have the talent. But I'm talking about in general. I think any team could be successful with this Viking team. That's how good I feel like this team is. Um, is that dude? Other than him, I take Drake May over Williams too. Okay, I like Drake May, but we got to see more from Drake May. I don't know about all that. I don't know. He said, "Nah, the game was fun to watch, brother." Oh man, thank you for watching. He can go take Mahomes' job. Hey, who can take Mahomes' job? Jay? But shout out to everybody in the building. Hey, everybody that's in the building, make sure you double tap that screen, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Besides this week coming up against the Falcons, because I will be at the game. So I'm not going to be able to go live during that game, but I will be going live with the scoreboard. And then everybody's welcome to this YouTube channel. Just make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And this is one YouTube family, whether you're a Viking fan or not. This is one YouTube family. You feel me? And I always say sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. So that's just how I feel. But I'm gonna tell you this respectfully. And y'all know this the slogan. Respectfully speaking. Whatever team you cheer for that goes against the Minnesota Vikings, respectfully speaking, we will beat the brakes off your team. Respectfully. If anyone going to take Mahomes' job is Dylan. Well, I can't even say the name. He'll probably be a Raider though. I don't know about that. It would be perfect in Kansas. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in bed. So we got for our defensive coordinator, Brian Flores, he has to shut down Bijan Robinson. When it comes to, that's the number one key. Everybody else comes second, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody else, for me, in my opinion, that's the key to victory, bro. Shut down him. That means in the running game and in the passing game. If you can do that, you got a good chance of shutting down Michael Penix Jr. and he going to struggle because that's his number one guy. Bijan Robinson is his number one guy. And then number two for me, that's pretty much it for defense. Like I'm not really scared of their defense. Am I being disrespectful for thinking the Falcons have no chance? I'm just being honest. I don't see nobody that I'm nervous about. Like, I'm not nervous about none of these dudes. I'm not nervous about Kyle Pitts like that. I think he a little overrated to me. Drake London, he all right to me. Who else? Bijan's the only one. That's it. That's the only one I'm nervous about. I think Michael's going to be a solid/good quarterback, but hey, this is not the week for him. Going against the Vikings, this ain't the week for that guy. This is not the week for him to be good. He's going to be bad. Brian Flores is going to make this man look like a rookie again for his second year being a rookie in a row. He's going to look like a rookie. He's going to get sacked. He's going to throw interceptions. He's not going to look good. He ain't going to have a run game. He ain't going to be able to throw it to Bijan Robinson. So listen, Brian Flores, please do not let Bijan Robinson catch all those passes for 100 yards like the dang on Buccaneers did. Like, I don't know what the heck the Buccaneers was thinking. After like 3 catches that went for like 20 yards, you might want to change up your defensive plan. I'm just saying. I'm not hating. I'm just stating. Yo, what up, Big Mike? What's going on, bro? What's up, man? Talk that talk. You know the vibes. You know we here, baby. Dylan. Arch Manning. Yeah, they trying to come at Arch Manning. Not this week. No sense in worrying about me. Yeah, bro. Hey, listen, I ain't trying to hate, bro. I don't see nothing that the Falcons can do offensively unless Bijan goes off. That's the only thing. I will admit, it's him. If you shut him down, bro, what do they have? Listen, they're not going to have enough time to really get the ball to Drake London. Maybe Kyle Pitts in the middle of the field. And I'm only saying Kyle Pitts could be a big factor because our middle linebacker is hurt. Blake Cashman with a hamstring injury. On top of that, we don't know about Andrew Van Ginkel because of the concussion protocol. So that is the concern because tight ends usually destroy us in the middle of the field. I don't know what it is about the Vikings and our middle of the field defense. They always destroy us. I don't know what it is. So it's going to be even worse if Blake Cashman can't play and Andrew Van Ginkel can't play because they both can catch. They can both catch interceptions. They're both great leaders on that defense, and they can get the job done. But we got to make sure that they're healthy. But I still feel like so. Honestly, let me change what I'm saying. So Bijan's number one. Number two is Kyle Pitts. I'm not worried about Drake London. I might regret saying that, but I'm not worried about Drake London all like that. I'm more worried about Bijan and Kyle. And the only reason why I'm saying Kyle because I don't think my guy is going to play. Blake Cashman is going to play. So yeah. So let's go to offense because I ain't worrying about they. Listen. I ain't really worrying about their defense. I ain't really worrying about their offense, and I don't mean that in no disrespect. I'm just being honest. Let me get to the comments real quick. Especially at home. He said, bro, what's your thoughts with Addison come back and have trips on one side with Jets, Adam, and Naylor, and the other side, Addison for left and Mason in the backfield? That would be awesome. I like that. I think that would be awesome. My whole thing is when Addison comes back, oh my goodness. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know if I know JJ McCarthy has chemistry with Justin Jefferson, right? But he really has chemistry with Addison. That is his guy. I don't know what it is in the preseason. Him all day. And I think the reason why we didn't see him in training camp, Justin Jefferson, it was a hamstring, right? So you didn't really see him throw the ball to Justin Jefferson or like that in training camp. But every training camp highlight that I seen, it was always a JJ to JA, meaning JJ McCarthy to Jordan Addison. They have a chemistry that is something special. And in that preseason game that he played, it was Jordan Addison all day. That was his favorite wide receiver to throw it to. I think they're going to show off when he comes back. I can't wait. I don't know how KLC is going to utilize all of them at the same time. I know he's going to be able to do it. But I hope he doesn't forget to add Aaron Jones in that passing game as well. I think running backs our running back. I ain't talking about everybody else running back. I think running backs are, let me say that again. Our running back needs to be in that passing game because, like I said, Aaron Jones got hands. That one catch that he made was not an easy catch between two defenders and caught that ball. There was no debate that was a completed catch. That guy can catch. Give him the ball. And that would be amazing to have Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson. Then you got TJ Hawkins. Oh my gosh. And then you talk about Adam Thielen. Hey, listen. I don't even want to think about it until week 4. Who we play week 4? I think it's the Steelers. But yeah, that's a scary offense to even try to stop. I can't wait. And then you talking about Jordan Mason in the backfield. That's amazing as well. But I think Aaron Jones in the backfield is going to be good. He started to get his at the end of the game. But yeah, Jordan Mason definitely took over. Jordan Mason is one of those dudes that you cannot bring that dude down with arm tackles. You're going to have to really make a tackle. You cannot try to bring him down with a weak behind arm tackle and think you're going to bring that man down. That's a straight up beast, and I mean that in a good way. Blade Runner, what's up with you, bro? Did you see all the open Bear receivers, especially in the first half? Okay, I got you. Yeah, he did miss you talking about Kayla missing some throws. Yeah, he did miss a couple of throws. I will admit. He did miss some wide open throws. I agree. London may not play injured. Robinson is definitely the key. Yes. So if London doesn't play, I really think Bijan's the key, and then what's his name? Kyle Pitts. So Kyle Pitts, their tight end, and Bijan Robinson, their running back. But really, Bijan's the key. Like if you don't stop Bijan from not even just running the ball, stop him in the passing game as well, it's going to be a long day for the defense. So I'm pretty sure Brian Flores is intelligent enough to see what they did to the Buccaneers defense, and he's going to figure it out. If you take that away, we're going to beat the Falcons badly. I really believe that. And I mean that in no disrespect. I'm just being honest. Just trying to keep it real. They forced Drake London with 15 targets and caught 8 for wow. Basically a non-factor. Wow. I'm a stuff. Look up Dylan sometime, aka Mini Holmes. Okay, I'm gonna have to check him out. London is a wide receiver two playing wide receiver one. Wow. Yeah, he probably not. He not even better than Jordan Addison in my opinion. And Jordan Addison is amazing, but I'm just saying he's not better than Jordan Addison in my opinion. I can't believe what's wrong with people. Yeah, I was just talking about that earlier in the live. That's why, like I said, I feel sometimes guilty talking about sports when there's a lot of things going on around the world and around this our country, United States of America. But at the same time, I actually feel good because if I can get people away from that for just a little bit to get their minds off of that, the stuff that brings us down, and we can talk about stuff that brings us up and uplift each other. Talking about sports, I mean, I think that's a really cool job to have to uplift people and talk about something that they really want to talk about. You feel me? So yeah. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on, but prayers to his family, condolences, and um it's a lot of things going on. A lot of things going on. You know what I mean? A lot of things going on in this world. So we just going to just know what I mean, pray for the whole world. Pray for the country. Pray for everybody that's in the building. I mean, in the building right here. Everybody that's in the building right now, we praying for everybody. And wishing the best for everybody. You know what I mean? Life is very short, and we gonna make the best of it. Rather, we have ups and downs. We got to keep on striving and keep on living. You feel me? But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. I truly appreciate y'all. Um, Thielen is in a slot feels like all right in the world. For real, right? Right, I agree. JJ did his thing. Happy from Michigan. Hey, listen, Grasshopper, what's good, bro? Shout out to my guy. Prayers for America. Prayers for the whole world. Prayers to America. Prayers for everybody. Got you. I got you. Duh, 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 duh. He said, I got you, man. That's a good viewpoint. Yeah, man. Yeah. She keep it. Cause you gotta think of it like this. You might not like everything the man said, but you're not gonna always agree with everybody and what they said. Think of it like this, right? Imagine everybody in the world thinking the same exact way. You know how boring this world would be. You might disagree with somebody, like for instance, right? On a smaller note, right? I feel like my Vikings gonna beat the bricks off of all y'all teams. I don't care if you're a Browns fan. If I'm talking to Grasshopper right now. I don't care if you an Eagles fan. I don't care if you a Bears fan. I don't care what fan base. I'm gonna talk my talk. But what if everybody agreed with what I'm saying? That'd be boring. I want to talk that talk to you. We're gonna keep it respectful in the comments, but you know what I mean? We're just gonna keep it respectful in the comments, man. People that nobody deserves to not be here just because they have different viewpoints on certain things. You don't have to agree on what he says. I look at it like this. If you don't like somebody, don't watch them. If you don't like what they say, don't listen to them. Just move on. That's how I look at it. Like people don't like what I say, and I'll be like, all right, man, I mean, shoot. I'm going to just keep it real. That's just my opinion. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. I support you. Yeah, man. Roblox gaming. I get you don't agree with yeah, right. I agree. Yeah, it's just a it's an unfortunate thing that happened, but like I said, you have to humans. We're humans. Nobody's perfect. Everybody got their own viewpoints on life. Everybody grew up differently. Like uh, everybody grew up differently. You know what I mean? So that's how you gotta look at it. Like, all right, I grew up a certain way. Somebody grew up another way. So they're gonna look at life a whole nother way than what I'm gonna look at it. So it's just like that's how you gotta look at things. Like people gotta understand not everybody's gonna think the way you think. And that's the problem with people can't accept that. Just move on from this stuff. Or don't hang out with them. Don't listen to them. That's how it gotta be. People gotta learn how to just be like, yo, all right, agree to disagree and cut and move on. That's how I look at it. Maybe I'm different. Maybe I'm different, but that's how I look at a lot of stuff. Like, I don't agree with a lot of things people be saying, but am I going to wish some harm? No, I would never do that. I wish everybody has a good life and lives a long, cool life. You know, life is short, man. So, but yeah, let me get back to football. I'll see you week. Oh yeah. You definitely will, bro. Some people like everyone just agrees. Yeah, aren't like that. Talk crap about Montino. Yeah, that's how you gotta be. I don't mind it. I invite the smoke. Everybody, make sure you double tap that screen, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season, besides this week right here against the Falcons. I will be at the game, so I won't be live during the game, but I'll be live after the game, and also after that, every game to after that game, excuse me, after the Falcons game, I will be live with the scoreboard and everything. So everybody that's in the chat, if you're vibing with me, consider subscribing. We are going to have a YouTube party. We're one YouTube family over here. And shout out to everybody that already hit the like button. I got a lot of people that hit the like button. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Let me get to this comment. Earl Scott said, on Monday, JJ became the first NFL quarterback to account for 3 fourth quarter touchdowns. Wow. In his NFL debut, leading the Minnesota Vikings to a comeback victory against the Chicago Bears. That's an awesome comment, bro. Thank you for that. Exactly. Don't watch them if you don't like it. Yeah, that's how you got to be. That's how it has to be. People got to understand that. Like, I don't expect people to like everything I say. I know for a fact. Let me tell you some real talk, right? I'm gonna give you a true story. I know for a fact there's people that don't like me. I'm not gonna get in detail. I know for a fact, and I don't even bother nobody. I stay to myself. I don't got no friends. Like I cut off all my friends that I used to have. I really am like an introvert, and I stay to myself. But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna be me. You know what I mean? I'm still keep it real. I have a close, I just talk to my wife, talk to my kids, my family, and pray to God and just keep to myself. That's all I do. I just have I guess people would say a boring life. See, but I talk to y'all more than I talk to anybody like friend wise on the phone. Like I really don't talk to nobody like I used to, man. Like when like a few years ago, I probably had like over 10 friends, 10 so-called friends, right? But you got to understand what's real and what's fake. And over time, as you get a little bit more mature, you'll see who's really for you and you'll see who's against you. Let me give you a perfect example, right? And I'm going off of the topic of football. That's what we're going to do. That's what we do on this channel. We vibe out. We talk about everything. We don't just, we go off topic sometimes. Let me give you a perfect example. A few years ago, I got a Grand Cherokee, all blue Grand Cherokee, limited edition, nice Jeep, leather seats, limited edition, warm up seats, all that. And when I got it, it was a V8 engine. It was a V8 engine. It was a gas guzzler. That's the only thing I didn't like about the dang on thing. It was a gas guzzler though, right? And it was nice. It wasn't like the newest model, but I liked it. It was mine. I saved my money and I got it. I saved up every penny and I got that bad boy, right? So I showed one of my so-called friends. I said, yo, I want to show you my new car I got. You know what the first thing he said? Why'd you get this gas guzzler? That's the first. No, congratulations. No, that thing looks nice. It looked clean. It looks, none of that. It was, why'd you get that gas guzzler? I said, oh my gosh, I can't do nothing. And I said to myself, I know this dude is just a straight up hater. I might as well not even. And then some people get it twisted where like you'll say something, like you'll show them something like an accomplishment and they'll be envious of you. So it's like you got to be real careful on some of the things that you do. And some of your friends that you think are your friends ain't really your friends, especially if you notice that they're being negative about every little thing that you do. So that's a true story, man. I was like, dang, this dude was hating on my car, the car I just bought. I said, yo, I can't hang out with this guy no more. Jackson was the highest rated lineman. Yes, great. Blake, amazing. Blake, he was amazing. Hold on, let me make you one. Blake, he was amazing, Blake. Yo, what's going on, Chris, for real? Have a good time at the game. Oh, yeah, I will, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to have a great time. I might cry, y'all. Don't laugh at me if I go live and I'm crying. Don't laugh at me. That's my first game. I've been to my first game. JJ McCarthy was all that. He did his thing. We beat the brakes off of the Falcons in my first game. I'll be hype. I'm be hype. Oh yeah, everybody that's in the building. Everybody's in the building. I need y'all to check out my any of my mods. Can y'all please put my new my not my new channel, my Sports Vibes Ballin link in the comments. Go if you into basketball, go check out that channel. I'm about to really start like going crazy on that channel, like not going crazy, but like going live on that channel and stuff like that, more active on that channel. So if you haven't already, make sure you go to that channel. Any of my mods, please put that link. Let me see if I can put. I'm gonna put the name in the. I'm gonna put the name in the comments. But make sure you subscribe to that channel. I go live. I'm a Sixer fan. I'm Philly everything besides football, and I think I might be covering hockey as well too, basketball, baseball, and of course basketball. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I love football. Football is my but believe it or not, football is my second favorite sport. My favorite sport is actually basketball. But it's like a close second when it comes to football. It's close. But believe it or not, yeah, my favorite sport is basketball. It hasn't been good with the Sixers in years, but I'm a big time Sixer fan. But yeah, let me put it in here. Mike Sports Vibes Balling. Yo, check that channel, just put it in the search bar. And go subscribe to that channel. I'm gonna be live on that channel a lot. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate y'all. All right, so we got TY in the building. All right, bro. I had a 2004 Jeep. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I don't even know what color you would describe. It was a dark blue though. It was a dark blue. That thing was clean. It was clean. He was like, "Oh, that's a gas guzzler. Why'd you get a gas guzzler?" I said, "Man, forget this. I'm out of here, bro. I know you just hating. Hating." All right, I'm trying to catch up in the comments, y'all. I'm so Tip Top Health. What's up? I'm trying to. What's I'm feeling wonderful, bro. Yeah, everybody revealed their true colors, so I kind of like cut everybody off, man. Like, and I'm happy. Like, yes, it does get lonely, but sometimes it's best to be by yourself. Like in big crowds, like I'm about to be in a big crowd soon. I'm not really like I don't really be feeling comfortable in big crowds. I really don't like big crowds, but you know what I mean, I'm gonna just do it because I haven't been to a Viking game, you know what I mean? And it's one of my dreams. So I gotta do that for myself, for my sanity. I gotta go to a Viking game for my sanity. But like I really stay to myself. People don't like me, bro. I have people. I'm gonna give you a true example, right? When I hit a certain amount of subscribers on this channel, right? I hit a certain amount. As soon as I hit that amount of subscribers, I have someone that unsubscribed like 7 to 10 people in like less than a minute. Somebody literally on this YouTube channel does not like me at all. True story. I hit a certain amount of subs and somebody unsubscribed 10 people with less than a minute, y'all. Less than a minute. So I know there's someone that's just like watches this channel and be like, yo, I'm gonna get this guy. As soon as every little stepping stone that I take on this channel, they're gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna unsubscribe like 10 people. I'm gonna subscribe 10 and unsubscribe. Subscribe 10 and unsubscribe. It's like it's weird, but the problem with that is every time that happens, it motivates me. So even if they try to like deter me from doing stuff good on this channel, like it motivates me even more. It makes me want to do it even more. So it's like it feeds me. It makes me want to go harder. So that's the problem. It backfires on them if they're trying to make me not do this do this YouTube. It's not even about me on this channel anymore at all. It wasn't never really about me. I have goals, but my mindset is at this point is to vibe with y'all. I just like talking to y'all because I don't talk to nobody else. And then when that happened, I was like, oh man, this is crazy. But at the end of the day, it makes me go harder. So yeah, I'm trying to get in. I'm with you, bro. Got to give it to the Vikings fans. You guys did your thing. You already know. Hey, TY, we're going to beat y'all. So there's nothing you can say, TY. I know you're an Eagle fan. That's going to make the Vikings not beat the brakes off of y'all. There's nothing that Ty. There's nothing that you can say right now as you're an Eagle fan. There's nothing that any Eagle fan can say that's going to stop the mighty Minnesota Vikings from beating the brakes off of your team. There's nothing you can do. For real. I'm trying to catch up in the comments, y'all. My bad. Yeah, facts, bro. Bro, I had read that. I'm trying to catch up on that. I'm laughing. Here, hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the like button if y'all haven't already. Hit the subscribe button. Watching and be. Oh man, yeah. I'm about to talk about that too. It's popular because I live in Indiana, the biggest basketball state in. First day used to be teasing. Yo, I'm a Sixer fan. Listen, I'm a Sixer fan. It's bad over here, bro. Like being a Sixer fan, like I'm Philly everything, and like they be like, "How you a Viking fan?" Because of Randy Moss. Oh, okay. They be like, they kind of be quiet when I say Randy Moss. They're like, "Oh, okay, I see." Because Randy Moss is that guy. You know what I mean? Hey, listen. Once I say Randy Moss is like the password. Like, hey, listen, why you a Viking fan? Randy Moss. You don't even. Hey, listen. You don't even gotta know anything about the Vikings. Say, "Oh, you a Viking fan?" Yeah, Randy Moss. Oh, well, they don't say nothing. It's funny, man. Funny. Vikings on top. What's going on? Is it Nibby? I'm sorry, I'm probably PK Nibby. How are you doing, Travis? I'm new here. I see you're a Viking fan, brother. Hey, listen, Travis. You know the vibes. We here, baby. I'm a big time Viking fan. I'm a big time Viking fan with the helmet and everything. You know what I'm going to be for Halloween? I don't celebrate it, but if I do dress up for my babies, my babies, I'm going to dress up as a Viking. For real. Definitely going to dress. I'm going to probably take a picture and put it on a YouTube post. Yeah, Vikings go, bro. Bro, God is great. Yo, you my brother too, Jay. I can think of one thing the refs. Yeah, thanks, Mike. Oh man, no problem, bro. Eagles fans are like, oh, yup, Eagles going to get a plate. Yo, the Eagles fans think it's going to be a different. Like Eagle fans think they're going to show love. You can show love, but respectfully speaking, you can show all the love you want. It's not going to make us show any mercy to y'all. When we play y'all coming to U.S. Bank Stadium. Y'all coming to U.S. Bank Stadium. We're beating the brakes off of y'all. Let me get back to the topic. I'm all off topic, y'all. What was he talking about? We was talking about the Falcons and the Vikings. All right, what was I talking about? All right, so, and again, let me get back to matter of fact, let me go to JJ McCarthy real quick. He is a true leader. He's a true leader. For him to say to his teammates when they were down by double digits points, I don't know the exact words, but this is something similar to what he said. Is there a place you'd rather be? That just shows how much maturity. See, people think maturity is when you get older. You have more wisdom. Naturally, you should. But I know older people that don't even have the wisdom. They still act like a little kid. They still act like they're young. But then you know young people know more history. Young people have more wisdom. Ain't that crazy? And this dude has that. He has the wisdom. He has the leadership. He has the drive, the intangibles. He naturally has it. Combined with the talent, combined with all the stuff we have on this team, there's nothing that the Vikings can't do. We're going to be on point, y'all. And, yeah, I ain't going to sit here and cat. During the draft, my number one quarterback that I wanted was Drake May. I didn't think about Jaden Daniels or Caleb Williams because I just knew they was going to be gone, right? I was talking about Michael Penix. I was talking about Bo Nix. I wasn't talking about J.J. McCarthy that much. I'm going to keep it real. But as I did more research and as I seen what he did in the championship game and I looked at actually what he did and the plays that he actually made, I was like, okay. And especially because we drafted him, I said, man, listen, I got to definitely do my research and not just go by what people be saying because, like you can't just go by the analytics. You got to go by what your eyes see. See, I trust my eyes more than I trust numbers on a paper. And my eyes told me all I needed to know about JJ McCarthy when it counted. And my eyes wasn't lying to me because when the lights were the brightest on prime time Monday Night Football, what happened? I'm gonna get to your comments, Travis and Logan, real soon. What happened? He did his thing. He put his team on his back. He threw a touchdown pass to Justin Jefferson, was a 13-yard touchdown pass. Nice pass, right? Zip that thing in. Easy work. But then he threw that nice pass to Aaron Jones. That pass was what? And Aaron Jones is that guy, I'm telling y'all, when it comes to catching, right? And he's a good running back as well. All overall, just rushing the ball. He's a good running back when it comes to rushing and catching. But that was amazing. But the play that I loved the most that made me even, like, I said, yo, this is what I need to see. And then when he rushed for that touchdown, I don't know how many yards he he ran it in for. But the way he did it, the way his reaction was, and the way the sideline reacted to him getting that rushing touchdown was all I needed to see. Because they all loved that kid, that young man. I'm not going to say kid, young man. So, yeah, we got something, y'all. 14 yards, he said. Johnny S. said 14 yards. That was my favorite touchdown. It wasn't the passing touchdowns, y'all. It was that rushing touchdown. Because that showed that he ain't scared of that meniscus tear that he had last year. That showed heart. That showed desire. That showed something that I haven't seen from a Viking quarterback since probably Teddy Bridgewater. I don't know. It's been a long time. I'm not gonna go as far back as Culpepper. You know what I mean? That's my favorite quarterback in the Minnesota Vikings uniform. But let me get to the comments real quick. They say Christian Durso will be back against the Falcons. Facts. Let's get it. He will be. We're gonna speak it into existence. The one thing on this channel, we're gonna speak good health into existence. Everybody that's in this building, we're gonna speak good health when it comes to y'all, specifically y'all that's in the chat, and we're gonna speak good health when it comes to our team, for everybody's players on every team, but specifically our team. Because at the end of the day, you can't think negative about your players when it comes to injuries. Because when you speak things into existence, people got to understand that when you say negative things of he gonna be hurt, blah blah blah, then that stuff be happening, bro. I'm trying to tell you. So we gonna speak the opposite. We're gonna speak Christian Durso will be healthy. He will be ready for the next game. We're going to speak it. Andrew Van Ginkel will get out of this concussion protocol. We want to speak it all into existence. We want to speak good health for JJ McCarthy for his whole entire career. You know what I mean? He got his injury out the way, and it's done with. So that's what we're going to do on this channel. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure you double tap that screen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's definitely going down. On like I said, halftime. We're going to have a halftime show where you can come on the show if you choose to do that. And also, anybody that is not a Viking fan, you are welcome on this YouTube channel, whether you're a Viking fan or not. This is one YouTube family. And if you're vibing with me, consider subscribing to me. We're going to vibe out. Just make sure you get your lemon pepper wings ready. Just make sure you get your garlic parmesan wings ready. Make sure you get your buffalo wings ready. And, yeah, man, it's definitely going down. But respectfully, if you're not a Viking fan, I got to say this because I gotta make sure y'all understand. If you're not a Viking fan, respectfully speaking, if we play your team, I don't care if it's the Chargers, the Bears, that we just beat them down. We just beat the Bears. We're going to beat the brakes off of y'all, respectfully speaking. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Let me catch up to the chat. Oh, and also, let's talk about the offense for the Minnesota Vikings versus the defense of the Falcons. AJ Terrell Jr., their cornerback, number 24, is going to get cooked by Justin Jefferson. I know they have a pass. What's his name? Leonard Floyd. He's pretty good. And their first-round pick, James Pierce Jr., is a rookie. I liked him in the draft. I actually really did like James Pierce Jr. I'm not scared of their defense. I'm not scared of their defense at all. There's nobody that I'm like nervous of. No, that's not true. That's not true. AJ Terrell, their cornerback, is actually pretty darn good. I'm not going to say her in cap. And also Jesse Bates III, their safety, is one of the best safeties in the game. He's an interception machine, so JJ McCarthy has to be careful when it comes to Jesse Bates III, or just say Bates III. He is a special safety, so that's one player that I'm like, okay. And also, I actually do like Xavier. What's his name? Xavier Watts out of Notre Dame. I think he's a solid safety. He's a rookie though. But I like him as well. He's a dog. He's one of those dudes that's he's always at the right spot at the right time. It seems like Xavier Watts. So I'm more concerned about their two safeties and their one cornerback, AJ Terrell. I'm not scared they pass rush all like that. Yes, they do have some talented pass rushers, but I think our offensive line can hold it down and block them. Christian Darrisaw will be back. Brian O'Neill is one of the best right tackles. We got the best left tackle in Christian Darrisaw. We have Donovan Jackson, our left guard, doing his thing, holding it down. Ryan Kelly, our center, he gonna hold it down. And you know the hey, listen, you know Will Fries. He gonna get you some fries too. You know what I'm saying? From McDonald's. By the way, what place do you like? What place out of McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's? Who makes the best fries? I know that's random, but tell me who makes the best fries. If I had to choose, I'm gonna choose McDonald's, but it gotta be fresh. If they're not fresh, throw them out, throw them in the trash. They don't even taste like they French fries anymore if they're not fresh. Just throw them in the trash. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the building. We need theirs, so we gonna have them too. They say there's. I'm trying to catch up. 14 yards. I got that. Go Vikings. Catching up in the chat. Lemon pepper. Lemon pepper wings. Yo, I'm not even a big fan of lemon pepper wings. I'm a garlic parmesan and mild buffalo. I just say lemon pepper wings because I know it's a popular flavor. I remember Rick Ross was talking about it. He was talking about because he was promoting Wingstop or whatever. He was like, we got them. What do you say? I got them lemon. He said, I got them lemon pepper wings, man. I got them lemon pepper wings. I'm like, look at this guy. He's like, I got them lemon pepper wings. He's like, what would he be saying? Huh? He said, huh? I got them lemon pepper wings, man. Huh? So ever since he said that, I said, all right, I got you, Ricky Ross. I got you, Rick Ross. I'm gonna start saying lemon pepper wings, man. Because if that's your favorite wings, and that's a popular flavor, I'm gonna start saying, big boss. I'm a big boss like Rick Ross. You know what I mean? Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. You know what I mean? All right, so understand if the Eagles come into bank, y'all not doing nothing. Hey, Eagles don't have a chance against us in U.S. Bank Stadium. Y'all getting cooked. I can't wait. You will understand if they have other ideas. Yup. O-line will be, yes, Logan. They don't understand that. Logan. They don't understand that, bro. They don't understand it. Burger King best fries. Wendy's has the best sauce. See, now, I have to disagree with the sauce part. Now, the sauce for me is, I'm a ranch guy. So, I don't know why, but for some reason, I love McDonald's ranch. I don't know. I just like it. I mean, now Wendy's fries is good when they're fresh, but I don't know, it ain't the same. And I haven't been to Burger King in years. So, but I will say this. The only thing I like about Burger King, right, is their onion rings. That's it. Onion rings is what I like the most about Burger King. That's it. Everything else is cat. Everything I don't like they burgers. I used to eat the Impossible Burger, and then I heard it was some stuff in it I didn't like. So I said I'm not doing it no more. I ain't eating them joints no more. It's a wrap. We need there's a SAP that left side. Oh yeah. We gonna be all right. Yeah. Christian, Johnny, he gonna be back, brother. He will be back. Wendy's. Oh man. Wendy's. Go Vikings and Mavs. Oh, hey, Andrew Martin. Shout out to you, bro. Make sure you go to my other channel. We're going to be live for the Sixers and Mavs this season. We're going to beat the brakes off your team. The Philadelphia 76ers will be healthy with Joel Embiid, a two-time scoring champion, a gold medalist, a one-time MVP, Joel Embiid. Let's go, Sixers. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate y'all. Burger King fries good, but burgers are trash. Facts, bro. Facts. How do you feel about my Mavs? Hey, listen, Andrew Martin. If they healthy, they could take over the whole West. That's how I feel about them. I'm not even saying that to be capping. I think that Kyrie Irving is a straight dog and got a lot left. I think Anthony Davis is a straight dog and he got a lot left. But the injuries keep hurting them, bro. That's what it comes down. And I think Cooper gonna be on point. So y'all good. Nobody East. So you know the severity of Cashman. Yeah. Yo, you know what's Logan? I don't know what the severity. I know it's a hamstring, but I don't know how bad it is. What's going on, gaming? You was on target about your boy Jake. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, listen, gaming. You know the vibes. We here. Let's go, Phillies. Let's get it. Jordan Mason was the beast when he found those running. Oh, yes. He hit the hole hard and did what he had to do. You can feel it's going to be a touchdown when he runs it. Facts, bro. He going to run somebody over. Mad 76ers will be a good game. I'll be there. Oh, yeah. All right, bro. It's on, bro. Here, I'm going to put the stream down there. If anybody's a Sixer, a basketball fan, go subscribe to this channel. I'm about to be live on that channel a lot more. And if most likely, if I'm not live on this channel, I'm probably live on the other channel. I'm just going to keep it real with you. But I am going to be live on both channels. Hold up. But you know, basketball about to be here too, though. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm a nervous wreck, though. I'm going to be honest with you because I'm nervous about Joel Embiid. But if he's healthy, we're going to see what happens. But yeah, that's the name right there. Mike Sports Vibes. Go subscribe to that channel, man. I got roughly like 627 subscribers. Go check that channel out. We're gonna be live a lot on that channel, play-by-play style. It's going down for baseball, basketball. Might do some flyers. I was thinking about doing boxing, but boxing is starting to look kind of spooky because they got my boy Floyd Mayweather about to fight. What's the YouTuber's name again? Gosh, bro, I forgot his dang old name. But they got Floyd Mayweather about to fight a dang on YouTuber, bro. I don't know what his name is. I keep forgetting his name, but the dude that fought Mike Tyson. Go Cavs and all right, we ain't worried about none of that, bro. We beating the brakes off of y'all. You show you live tomorrow. You know what? I might go live tomorrow. I think I might. Who plays? I think it's the Packers. Hold on, I'm gonna have to double check on that, bro. That's a good point, though. Let me see what's going on Thursday night football. Cause that's a Thursday night football. Man, 49ers beat the Seahawks. All right, so tomorrow it's the Commanders versus Packers. I'm going for the Commanders all day. I am not going for the Packers. Hey, listen, Commanders, please win, bro. Oh, Jake Paul. All right, Jake Paul. Packers, Commanders. Okay. Roy Jones versus Mayweather. Oh, my goodness. My fan base, Niners, Guardians, and Nets. All right, so I'm a little mixed bag as well. So it's Vikings all day for NFL. Sixers is, for NBA it's the Sixers. For MLB it's Phillies. For NHL it's Flyers. For soccer it's Union, but I don't really watch soccer. But I'm gonna start watching a lot more because my son loves soccer. He's like, that's all he plays. He actually plays soccer. So I gotta start getting the game. I know a little bit about soccer. I know the rules. You got to get whoever gets the most dang on goals wins. You know what I'm saying? He always talks about Ronaldo. He always talks about Ronaldo all the time. But shout out to everybody in the building, man. Truly appreciate y'all. Trying to figure out some things real quick. Hold on, real quick, y'all. All right, so everybody that's in the building, make sure you double tap that screen, hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button. It's definitely going down. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all that's in the building. God bless each and every one of y'all. And I want y'all to understand this, like real talk, man. This is not all about the numbers when I do this channel. Like, you know how people are super analytic. Oh, I got all these subscribers and I got all these views, man. It don't even, like, yes, it does matter because I want people to, I don't want it to be talking to myself for hours. That's why I love when people talk to me in the comments. But this is about just vibing with y'all. I really, honestly love talking to y'all. I go live this much because I don't got no one else to talk to besides y'all. And of course, I love talking to my wife and my talk to my kids and all that. And of course, God. But that's all I talk about. Like, listen, that's it. So I talk to y'all. So thank y'all. You know what I mean? Because I know some people come on my comments. They be like, oh, Mike, you going live, man. Hope you go live, man. Thank you for going live and all that, man. Thank y'all for being in the chat and supporting me on this YouTube journey. Like, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have people, like all the new people that have been subscribing, and then I got some of the OGs that have been subscribed to both my channels for a minute, like TY. Even though I don't agree with TY with most of the things he say, that's a good dude though. I don't agree with I don't agree with about 99.9% of what he be talking about. But he a good dude though. You know what I'm saying? He a good dude, and yeah, I don't know what he be talking about half the time because he be talking crazy. I'll be like, come on, Ty, your Eagles ain't that good. You know what I'm saying? Eagles ain't that good, bro. We're gonna beat the brakes off y'all. But that's my guy though. Shout out to my boy Ty. I gotta give Ty a special shout out. There's a couple people, Grasshopper. There's a couple people that been in here, man. That's been subscribed for a minute. And thank you for, if you're a newcomer, man, thank you for subscribing to the channel. And like I said, man, we're going live a lot on this channel. And also on my other channel. If you don't see me, especially when basketball really starts getting popping, I'm gonna be live on that channel doing play-by-plays, and it's hype over there. I'm gonna be hype. I can't wait. I can't wait. Mike Cassidy, talk your talk. He said, yo, my boy said I sound like Cassidy. NHL, oh, NHL, okay. Are they good? Mike Tyson versus Mayweather. Oh, it's Mike Tyson versus Mayweather. Oh, I don't know why I thought it was Mayweather versus one of the Jake. It was Jake Paul, right? Or it was Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Canelo versus Crawford. I'm not going listen. I'm gonna be at Skullfest, so I'm not gonna be able to watch that fight. But I was planning on going live on my other channel doing that fight, bro. But the Canelo versus Crawford, I got All right, so this is how I think, right? And this is no disrespect to any of the boxers, because I'm gonna just give you my honest opinion. If it's a knockout, I got Canelo knocking Crawford out. Not saying, and look, I don't want Crawford fans coming at my neck. I'm not saying Crawford can't knock out Canelo. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I give the edge to Canelo if there's a knockout. If it's a decision, a split decision, I'm giving it to Crawford. So if it goes all the way, most likely I'm giving it to Crawford, but I'm not saying Canelo can't do that. He can't. I'm not saying Canelo can't win the decision. And I'm not saying Crawford can't knock out Canelo. This is a very good fight. It's probably the best fight I've probably ever seen being a boxing fan. And that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. Like, this probably, I'm not going to be able to watch it. I'm going to be at Skullfest. I ain't going to be able to watch it. I'm going to have to watch the highlights. But this is going to be a good fight. The best boxing match in a very, very, very long time, because they're not giving us the fights we want. And that's why the UFC is dominating when it comes to things. I'm not sure analytically how much people watch UFC. I think boxing is still king when it comes to analytics. But the thing about UFC is they give you the fights that you want to see, though. Boxing don't do that. I don't know why. Mike brings that. Hey, listen, bro. I'm trying, bro. JJ might just be that guy. Hey, Andrew, he is that guy. I forgot when I subscribed, bro. You've been a subscriber for a minute, man. Thank you so much, man. Oh, chat, yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you, Travis. Going to. Hey, listen. Hey, I'm not. Hey, listen, Grass. I'll never block you, bro. But I will tell you this. I'll tell you this though. My boy Grasshopper in the building. Hey, listen, man. Respectfully, bro. Your Cavs don't got a chance against my Sixers. If we healthy, I gotta put the big if. Bro. If we healthy, we beating the brakes off of y'all. But let me get back to what I was saying about the Vikings real quick. So I feel like JJ McCarthy just has to manage the game. He just has to manage the game and don't turn the ball over. If he manages the game and he doesn't turn the ball over, we have a high chance of being a very, 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 very like good team throughout the whole season, not even just against the Falcons. I feel like this game, they have to establish that run. I don't think the run game, let me look at I don't know their defensive tackles for the Falcons, so I'm not going to say they're in cap. But let's see if the run game, their run game must have been pretty darn good in last week, but they're not. But the Buccaneers aren't the Vikings. The Buccaneers, in my opinion, have got better running backs. Bucky Irvin, I think, is a rookie, right? Is Bucky Irvin a rookie for the Buccaneers? I don't know if he's a rookie, or I don't know how long he's been in the game, but he's not better than Jordan. He ain't better than my boy Jordan Mason. He's not better than Aaron Jones. So the Buccaneers don't got the same running backs we got. They don't got the same offensive line that we have. I think it's going to be crazy. I do like their wide receivers, though. Mike Evans is an all-time great wide receiver that doesn't get the credit that he deserves. Every season that he's been in the NFL had over 1,000 receiving yards, so shout out to Mike Evans. But they don't got overall the talent we have in the wide receiver room, even without Jordan Addison. So, because I have a lot of confidence in, I think JJ is going to go off. I have a lot of confidence in Adam Thielen and Speedy Naylor. I'm not sure if he's on the injury report as well, but I like Speedy Naylor showed me some things last game, and also I cannot forget my boy Aaron Jones. So it's a combination of everything. But yeah, I think as long as he manages the game, don't turn the ball over, and he just be himself. Be you. Don't try to be like these other quarterbacks out here. Be you. And take care of the football. Throw the ball away when you have to. And if he does everything I'm saying, I think we're gonna beat the Falcons. I'm gonna give you a final score prediction. I think the Minnesota Vikings will beat the Falcons. I'm trying to think of a crazy score because I know it's gonna be a crazy score. 36. 37. 37. All right, so 37-24. I give them 24 points. That's it. And that's too much probably. Third quarter. Yeah, hey, yeah, for real though. Just talking. Hey, bro, I have to, bro. We beating the brakes off y'all. The channel. Yeah, you know the vibes, bro. Try not to cuss too much, my boy Grasshopper. Yeah, that's a good point. Come for the football, stay for the comedy. Thank you, bro. PG has just been released. No comments. He's on the team, TY. Hey, listen, I can't even say nothing right now. He was a rookie last year. Yeah, my son be on here. He hasn't came at me lately. That was a true story though. You're like, yo, daddy, why are people swearing on your channel? I said, I got you, son. My oldest, my 10-year-old. I can guard PG and hey, my grandpa can guard Paul George. I make football too, Sean. Shout out to KT Clips. What's going on? 13 interior D line pressures looking good to me. Yeah, like 45 all last season. Facts. Blake Runner. Facts. They don't know. Hey, listen, bro. And let me say this real quick. I gotta give a big shout out. We're gonna apply that pressure. We're gonna stop the run. Javon Hargrave gonna do his thing. Jonathan Bernard's gonna do his thing. We still got question marks when it comes to Blake Cashman and Andrew Van Ginkel. But Eric Wilson might cover down for one of them. Kobe, what's his name? Is it Kobe King? And I forgot the other linebacker that we have that might get some playing time. But we'll be fine. Next man up. That's no excuses this year. Next man up and we're gonna be all right. But I feel like we're gonna get enough pressure on Michael Penix Jr. and we're gonna have at least probably like two to four sacks, between 2 and 4 sacks. I think it's gonna be a very good a very good game when it comes to us getting sacks and stuff. Let me talk about Javon Hargrave. I remember when we picked him up, and I was hype about it, right? And people were trying to destroy the vibe. They was like, "Oh, Javon Hargrave." They was like, "Let me put my Cassidy voice on." Javon Hargrave ain't that good. He washed up. That man got hurt last year. Why are you so hype? He ain't the same like when he was with the Eagles or the 49ers. Hey, listen, bro. Respectfully, I disagree. Because we're going to speak good health for the whole season for all of our players. The first game of the season, he had 2 sacks. The first game of the season, he had 5 tackles. The first game of the season, he had 3 solo tackles. The first game of the season, had a few quarterback hits. If that's considered washed, then I would love to be washed. Because if you can be that productive, I'm not saying you're going to get 2 sacks a game, but that's a heck of a season a team debut coming to the Minnesota Vikings and do something like that. So all that wash stuff, I don't even listen to that, bro. I just be like, everybody got their own opinion, but it is what it is. I got my opinion as well. You feel me? That's just what it is. He's a massive monster. Facts. Niners versus Saints, possibly no Brock Purdy and Kittle out. Wow, that's a wrap then, bro. Sorry. Sorry, not. Hey, listen. If you don't got your quarterback and your best in your tight end, one of the best tight ends in the game, that's I don't know if they're gonna win that. The Vikings have a lot of cream puff games, which is very interesting. What you mean? We got one of the hardest schedules in my opinion. We got some dogs on our schedule, bro. Let's keep it real, bro. Hold on. Let me talk that talk. My bull trying to come at my team like it ain't like it's sweet out here. He thinks the Vikings are soft and sweet like cotton candy. Hold on now. You think the Vikings are soft and sweet like cotton candy? I think you capping, bro. I think you capping big time. Let's talk about the schedule real quick, bro. You're just mad because the Vikings are better than the Eagles, and y'all have to come to US Bank Stadium. We don't have to come to Philly no more. Y'all coming to US Bank Stadium. And let me tell you this right now. Y'all gonna get the brakes beat off of y'all. But our division alone is tough. The Lions are tough. Even though they didn't look that good against the Packers. But the Packers are tough. The Bears are yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. I mean, we beat them, though. They all right. They gave us a good fight. Now, the Falcons aren't a bad team. The Bengals aren't a bad team. The Steelers aren't a bad team. The Browns ain't a bad team. What, y'all a bad team too? The Eagles? That's another hard game. Hold on. Now, after the Eagles, we got the Chargers. The Chargers is a bad team? Yo, bro, you capping. We got a hard stretch. The Ravens are a bad team? You're telling me that the Vikings schedule was easy when you got to play against the Green Bay Packers twice, the Detroit Lions twice. You got the Ravens, the Chargers, the Bengals, the Steelers, the Eagles, your team. Bro, you tripping. I didn't even realize how brutal this schedule was until I just looked at it just now. The Giants ain't going to be that bad. We got the Commanders. Commanders is a good team. The Cowboys ain't as bad as I thought they were. They might be bad when we go against. That's a late game, December 14th. The Packers, the last game of the season. That's crazy. And then we got the Packers November 23rd. The Seahawks, they might be bad. I don't know. But we got a hard schedule, bro. You give them 17 points, Jay Bird? I agree with that. Still can't find. Hey, I'm gonna say this real quick, y'all. If I miss y'all comment, I mean that in no disrespect. I be just trying to catch up with everything that's going on. So if I miss your comments, I mean that in no disrespect. Bro. Oh yeah. Yeah, get along, everybody. Get along. It's all love, y'all. It's all love. It's all love over here. It's all love, everybody. Can the Fins and Pats in 0-0 in a scoreless tie? You know what? Has that ever happened? I don't think that ever happened before. Tough schedule. Yeah, Ben Gaiman. TY just hating, bro. TY is just hating, bro. That's a hard schedule. I didn't even realize we went against the Chargers. I forgot about the Chargers. I've been talking about the Chargers being a wild card, a dark horse team. The Ravens, the Chargers, the Eagles, the Browns. Bro, this is a hard schedule. I don't know the Bengals, the Steelers. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? I didn't realize. I really would love to know what does this rank when it comes to hard schedule, because the reason why the Bengals, I don't know what the Bengals record was last year, but the Bengals are healthy this year, right? So Joe Burrow was really good. The Steelers, Aaron Rodgers looked good. Hold on now. Let me keep it real. Aaron Rodgers looked good. He threw for 4 touchdown passes, bro. So, hey, listen. You can say what you want about Aaron Rodgers being 41, 42 years old. The Steelers quarterback, which is Aaron Rodgers, threw for 4 touchdowns. That's not easy to do in the NFL. I don't care what team you go against. I think they went against the Jets. I don't care what team you go against. 4 touchdowns is 4 touchdowns, bro. So shout out to Aaron Rodgers, man. They said he was washed. I don't know. It's tough schedule, like 2 easy games, and there are no easy games. Yeah, I don't think there's any easy games. Who got banned? I didn't ban you, Andrew. I didn't ban you, Andrew. Someone banned. I didn't. Yeah, anybody can say what they gotta say. Just please, just keep it PG. That's all I ask. Don't ban anybody. if they go against the squad, it's good, just as long as they just keep it respectful. That's all I ask. But if they get out of pocket, y'all know what it is. If they get too out of pocket, y'all got to do what y'all got to do. But I really love the smoke. Like, I'm not one of those dudes that, like, I invite the smoke. Man, I love it. It makes the channel fun for me. I like talking talk. I like talking that talk. Um, yeah, Andrew, I heard about that. Yeah, man. R.I.P. to him. Condolences to him. You know what I mean? Condolences to his family. And yeah, a lot of things happened today, man. A lot of things been happening this whole dang on year. It's been wild, but at the end of the day, man, I believe in God, and I know God's gonna get us all through it. We just gotta pray and repent for our sins and just believe. Thanks for the content. Oh, thank you, man. Skull crazy. Let's get it, baby. Falcons, Penix. Oh, stop it. He said 31-17 Falcons. Penix is that good. I'm not hating on Penix, but for you to 31 points, dang, bro. Bears had you in the class, but that is true. They did have us, but it's not about they having us, but did they beat us? That's the bottom line to it. And that's the bottom line. Costco. Man, come on, bruh. Just count the loss October 19th. Hold on, who we played on October 19th? That's not an L, bruh. That's a dub. That October 19th will be a had. Yeah, we're gonna win that game. You put me. I put you in timeout? When did I put you in timeout? I don't know when I did that. Eagles. I might have put you in timeout by accident. I apologize. I don't even know when I put you in a timeout. I be just clicking stuff sometimes. That's why I be trying to be like, yo. But he said, fly, Eagles, fly, bro. I did? I don't remember that doing that. I put someone else. I blocked somebody. Hey, Ed, your Bears don't suck, bro. They put up a good fight. They just a couple. You have a new coach. That's one. You have a new coach, and y'all just have to figure out. I mean, some other things y'all got to do, but y'all you don't have a bad team. Y'all had us. Listen, you had us for the whole entire game. You had the Vikings the whole entire game. By the way, everybody that's in the building, make sure you double tap that screen, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything is definitely going down over here. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. This is one YouTube family, whether you're a Viking fan or not. This is one YouTube family. But I will say this respectfully, we will beat the brakes off your team. And that's how I feel, Pippi. The fourth quarter comeback does. Yeah. Power off in short. Yeah. Yeah, facts. Yeah. Yeah, y'all not bad. It's just, you know what I mean? You just went against a better team when it counted. That's the only thing. That's what I will say. You went against a better team when it counted the most because y'all had us. Y'all literally had us. If y'all didn't allow us to score 21 points in the fourth quarter, y'all would have beat us. But y'all couldn't make the plays that counted at the end. And our defense came through for the most part. But it's one game at a time. But we'll see what happens. Hey, listen. Oh, why is Andrew Martin timed out? Why'd y'all time out Miller? Hold on. Miller was timed out by Andrew Miller was timed out by Andrew. What? Y'all got the same name? Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, let him. He can talk about it. Well, we're not going to talk about it no more. But you don't got to time him out. Let him talk. Let him talk his talk. But let him talk their talk. I understand. That's something that's a big topic right now. Everybody wants to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. All I can say is I mean, R.I.P. to the young man and condolences to his family, and it's a shame. I don't like it. I don't like that. But yeah, just don't time him out, Andrew Martin. Don't time. I mean, Andrew Miller. Don't time him out. Don't time him out. He's fine. But we're not going to talk about that. Let's just keep it football right now. Let's keep it football. Let's keep it football. Let's keep it football. Let's talk about this week's games, and then I'm going to get off this live stream. Let's talk about this week's games, y'all. So we got, how many games we got? All right, so what games we got? We have tomorrow, which I might be live for that game. Commanders versus Packers. Can I get some scores? Score predictions. Who you got? Commanders or Packers? Thursday night football. Commanders or Packers? I think I might go live for that game. Commanders or Packers? Who you got, y'all? I need some score predictions. Yeah, I understand. Bills over at Jets, but closer. Mike. Well, yeah, I will. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. Who y'all got for this Commanders versus Packers, y'all? Leave in the comments below. Let me know how y'all feeling about the Commanders and Packers. Commanders and Packers, week 2 prediction. I got the Commanders winning. I got the Commanders winning a close one, 30-27. 30-27. 30-27. And it will be a last-second field goal, and the Commanders going to win that game. So we got 28-14 Packers. I got Commanders 27-22. Facts, Blade Runner. They say Mike. No. Commies, Packers. Oh, we got Packers saying. We got people saying Packers. Yeah, all right. So we got a mixture. I think we got more commies though. We got more Commanders. All right, so let's go. This is a division game right here. Cowboys versus Giants, Sunday. 1:00 game. I got the Cowboys, y'all. I got the Cowboys beating the Giants. 24-17. I got the Cowboys beating the Giants 24-17. Giants, Cowboys. I got Cowboys too. Yup. Cowboys 17-10. All right, let's go to the next game. Everybody's in the building. Hey, listen. I'm gonna say this right now. This is gonna be an underrated game right here, y'all. I don't know why I got a feeling about this game. I'm gonna skip to this game right here. And I know people will be like, you hype about that game? Hey, listen, it's gonna be an underrated game. Now, people gonna laugh when I say this, but I got a feeling about this team right now. Not that they're gonna get past in the playoffs, but I got a feeling, y'all. Colts versus Broncos, who you got? Colts versus Broncos, who y'all got? You got Commandos, top, Packers. Yup, me too. Hey, Jay, you already know we going for the Command. The first half is going to be the result of the... Yup. Broncos. Yo, I got the Colts beating the Broncos, y'all. Hey, I'm not saying Daniel Jones is the franchise quarterback for the Colts, but he showed me something. But the one thing about the Broncos, they got a good defense, bro. A great secondary and a good defensive line. I do like Bo Nix and what he's going to do to the Colts, but we're going to see. I got a feeling about the Colts against the Broncos. And if the Colts go 2-0, it's going to be the shocker of the NFL because nobody thought the Colts were going to do anything. Broncos struggle offensively, I think, yet. I want to say, we got T.Y. saying Colts 24-17 sports. Broncos dominate. Andrew Martin said 24-17 Colts. Wow. Broncos. Michael said Broncos 31-24. Okay. So we got a little bit of a mixed bag. We got more Colts. That's a toss-up game. Colts. Broncos look like they don't got it together yet. Yeah, I just got a feeling about the Colts. I just got a feeling that the Colts are going to do them dirty. Like, I don't know why. I got a feeling about the Colts in this game. And people probably like, why you go to that game? Hey, listen, that's going to be a good game. But everybody's in the building. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, if you feel on the vibes, consider subscribing. And it's going to be a vibe, man. Every game at halftime, we're going to have people come on the show, and you can talk your talk. And all I ask is just to get your popcorn ready, get your lemon pepper wings ready, get your garlic parmesan wings ready. Just get everything ready. Go to the movie theater and get a big, large bag of popcorn and bring it to your house and get ready. It's going to be a party. It's going to be a watch party every Sunday with your boy. But I won't be live this Sunday for the game for the Vikings because I will be at the actual game. But the next Sunday against the Bengals, I believe, I'll be live. And it's going to be a good game. Let's go Vikings. And skull to the bowl. And if you're not a Viking fan, you're welcome to the YouTube channel. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, this is one YouTube family. So we got Colts. Y'all think Chiefs will lose their third game in a row? I don't know about that. I think the Chiefs they're gonna get it together. All right, so Colts. Movie theater popcorn the best. Yeah, garlic parmesan wings my choice all day, every day. Oh my goodness, a lot of people are saying Colts. Wow, that's crazy. I thought I was gonna be the only one. I thought y'all was gonna say, Mike, you tripping, Mike. You tripping. All right, so let's go to another game. Bengals versus Jaguars. Bengals versus Jaguars. So the Bengals, they struggled against, I forgot who they played, but they did win. Whether you win by a point or 30, it still counts as one dub. So they are 1-0. They're going against the Jaguars, and I think who they play? They played. I don't even know who they played, but I don't know, man. I really don't know about this game. I have mixed feelings. Like a part of me wants to say the Bengals are going to win, but another part of me thinks Trevor Lawrence is going to have a big game. Why do I feel like Trevor Lawrence is going to have a big game? I don't even know. Listen, I don't know why I feel like that. Why do I feel like he's going to be? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Bengals by 14. Jags, my sleeper team, so high score game. Jags. Oh, wow. What's going on? Skull to the bull, my bull. Skull Vikings. Let's go. Minnesota Viking news first. Bengals 35-24. All right, so we got Bengals 35-24. Okay. So we got more Bengals than anything. All right, so let's go to another game. Now, this should be a beatdown, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a close game. Bills versus Jets. It should be a beatdown, but no NFL team is a guarantee. You feel me? That rhyme. No NFL game is a guarantee. Game. That didn't really rhyme. All right, so no NFL team is a guarantee. I did rhyme. All right, so Bills and Jets. I got the Bills beating the brakes off of them, bro. I don't think the Jets have a chance, bro. I don't think the Jets. I don't think the Jets got a chance in this game, bro. He said Bills by 14, maybe. Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. I got the Bills winning. Hey, what's going on, Daniel? Was in the building, baby. Let's get it. I got the Bills. The Bills. All right, so we got Bills. We got mostly Bills. We got the Bills winning against the Jets. Let's go on to a game that I'm looking forward to seeing. Seeing the final score. And it's going to be the Patriots and Dolphins. Now, the Dolphins had a terrible game last week. They got the brakes beat off of them by the Colts, 33-8. I think the Dolphins need a quarterback, but I think they might have a bounce back game. But I got the Patriots winning. Because I'm a big Drake May guy. Even though I'm a JJ McCarthy guy, I'm a big supporter of Drake May, and I'm cheering for him. Because that's a lot of pressure. Imagine you getting drafted to the Patriots, knowing the last franchise quarterback won how many Super Bowls? You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of Super Bowls. And everybody's going to compare him to Tom Brady. Imagine being drafted to the Patriots, bro. how much pressure that's going to be on him. So I'm cheering for him against the Dolphins. That's going to be a close game. I think I do got the Patriots, though. Pats in close game, but Dolphins tanking. Okay. Yeah, they're going for that. They're going tanking. Pats win. Pats win. Dolphins struggle against Pats. Okay. Patriots. I think Jets could surprise them. Oh, you think the Jets could surprise the Bills? I think so too. And it's either going. This is how I look at it. It's either going to be a beat down by the Bills versus the Jets, or it's going to be a surprising close game. But I still got the Bills winning. I don't see the Jets winning at all. But if it's it could be a surprising close game. I took Miami. Wow, Blade, when you took Miami, Dolphins at Krispy Kreme eating more donuts. Depends on the field play. Okay, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Gary's in the building. What's up, Gary? Gary had the Jets beat in the 24-17. All right. So we're gonna go to the next game. We're gonna go to the next game, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate y'all. 49ers and Saints. 49ers and Saints, y'all. What are we looking like, y'all? What are we looking like? Do we have a dub? What are we looking like? Do we have a dub for... I got Saints. I got the Saints. When I really think about it, I'm going with the Saints. I'd never go with the Saints for any game, but for this one game, I'm gonna go with them. What am I looking at? Hold on, I'm looking at something. Hold on, y'all. I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, I got the Saints versus the 49ers. Who y'all got? What's going on? Eric's in the building, baby. Shout out to my guy Eric in the building. 49ers got injuries. Okay, so yeah, we gonna go Saints. I think most people are saying Saints. Took 49ers all. Okay. Niners. We got some Niners. Everybody saying Niners in the chat. Oh, we got a lot of Niners. Everybody saying Niners. We got more Niners. I'm going against the grain, I guess. I'm going Saints. All right, now we got a game right here, baby. We got a game that's going to be underrated, y'all. Joe Flacco versus Lamar Jackson. Ravens versus Browns. Who you got, bro? We got Lamar Jackson versus Joe Flacco. Browns versus Ravens. Ravens are at home. I got the Ravens winning a tough game early on, but they pull away in that late third, fourth quarter. They pull away. I got the Ravens winning that game about. I got a 20 piece. I got a 27 piece on them. I got 27 to the 16. 27 to 16. It's gonna be hard in the beginning though. Yeah, I got the Ravens winning that. Oh, you think so? Okay. Browns don't stand a chance till Browns. They always do. Oh wow, Browns don't stand a chance until Sanders checking in. Oh yeah, Henry. Yeah, Lamar, Eagles, Browns. Oh, Ravens killing the Browns. Okay. So y'all got the Ravens beating the Browns most likely. You got the Ravens. Most of y'all got the Ravens winning that. Some of y'all do got the Browns though. So that's gonna be a good game. I think that's a division game. So that's gonna be a good game. Now this is another game that might be good, and I'm talking about good for the Bears. I understand that the Lions had a 15-2 record, but this year is a whole nother season. You can't take that 15-2 season, that record last year, and bring it into this year. And I seen some weaknesses of the Lions. So the key to the Bears beating the Lions, you got to stop Gibbs and Montgomery. If you don't stop them, you're getting cooked. But I got the Bears beating the Lions in week 2, y'all. I got the Bears actually beating the Lions in week 2. I know that sounds crazy to a lot of people. He said, Big Rod Review says, I'm not sold on McCarthy yet. Hey, listen, respectfully, I disagree, man. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But when you talk about a second year quarterback that put his team on his back and said to his team when he threw that pick six and said, is there anywhere you rather be but right here? And put his team on his back and scored 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. That's special right there, bro. And if he could be consistent throughout the whole game, which I know he will be, because we're gonna speak it into existence, you'll see. You'll see. You don't gotta believe, but trust and believe. He gonna show you. He gonna make you a believer. That's one thing about J.J. McCarthy. He gonna make you a believer, my brother. He said, what'd he say? Man, Bears should be 1-0. Nah, bro. They couldn't stop. They couldn't stop JJ in the fourth quarter. Hey, listen. They couldn't stop JJ to JJ. That was all in the fourth quarter. They couldn't stop JJ to my boy Aaron Jones. They couldn't stop JJ rushing the ball for that rushing touchdown. Hey, listen, bro. It is what it is. You went against a better quarterback at the time. I think JJ is that bull. We gonna see though. We play y'all again. We're gonna see what y'all got. You know what I mean? That was in Chicago. Couldn't beat us in Chicago. Good luck beating us in US Bank Stadium. And hey, listen, it's a whole nother animal when you come to US Bank Stadium, baby. Skull to the bowl, all the way to the bowl. Skull all the way to the bowl. Skull to the bowl, and we invite the smoke. The Bears shouldn't be 1-0 because you didn't earn that 1-0. You couldn't make the right plays, the necessary plays when it counted the most. So you don't deserve something if you don't work for it and get it. They didn't work hard enough. They didn't want the dub more than the Vikings. The Vikings said, yeah, y'all beating us by double digits going into the fourth quarter, but guess what? I got something for you. You had that pick six. You thought it was sweet. You know what I mean? And then what happened? You know what I mean? What happened after that? J.J. McCarthy time. That's what happened. Can I talk that talk, ladies and gentlemen? Make sure everybody's in the building. Hit that like button, and hit that subscribe button. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you a Viking fan or not, if you vibing with me, consider subscribing to me. This is one YouTube family, and we just vibing out right now. So, and one thing I will say is I won't be live for this next game for the against the Falcons because I'm going to be at that actual game. So you won't see me live for the game. But after the game, I will be live. And I will talk that talk in the comments. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. I appreciate y'all. And yeah, I'm thinking about going live tomorrow. So stay tuned for tomorrow. I might be live tomorrow. And if anybody wants to join the show, I'll put the link in the comments so y'all can join the show at halftime. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Truly appreciate y'all, man. If you know any Viking fans, if you know anybody that likes good vibes, tell them to check out that boy Mike Sports Vibes, man. You know the vibes over here. But shout out to everybody in the building, man. But I disagree, Box, man. He said Bears should be one. Nah, bro, we ain't gonna do that. Hopefully, Lions and Bears both get into a rhythm in that game. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. That's a hard negative. Oh, Lions. Okay, Bears are tanking. Hey, listen, I got the Bears winning that game, though. I really do. I think the Bears have enough to do it. I think Caleb's going to show off. I think the Lions' defense is going to struggle. I got a feeling, bro. Yeah, you're right, though. Yeah, that's true, though. We made the right plays when it counted, and I agree. Vice got, and I agree with this comment. Ben Gaiman, Vice got to show me 4 full quarters. But the quick offense into scores was impressive. Yes, they was just knocking the cobwebs off. But I look at it like this, man. You're going to have those tough games. And I look at it like this. And I always say this, whether you win by a point or 30, it's still a win. But the thing about it is, yes, it wasn't the prettiest game. No, it wasn't. It was not the prettiest game. But at the end of the day, as long as you win, I'd rather have the dub than the L. Some of these games in the NFL, it's hard to win against a team, regardless of what people say. Oh, we should a team like, for instance, say the Ravens go against what's the worst team in the NFL? Who do you think is the worst team in the NFL? I'm just going to use hypothetically speaking. Let's say the Panthers are the worst team in the NFL. Ravens should definitely beat the brakes off the Panthers, right? But it's any given Sunday, and on top of that, it's hard to get a dub in the NFL. These are all professional players. Yes, some teams have more talent. Yes, some teams have more chemistry. Been there, done that. I understand that. are the favorites, but it's not a guarantee. Las Vegas don't know everything. Las Vegas be getting it wrong as well. So it just depends. But I'm just happy we got the dub. And yes, I do want to see more consistency from our team throughout the game. First quarter be consistent. Second quarter be consistent. Just something. It doesn't have to be perfect because no game's going to be perfect. But I just want to see more consistency so it's not like, oh, we got to score 3 touchdowns to win a game. No. In the fourth quarter, no, that doesn't happen often. You know what I mean? That's very rare for that to happen. So we got to keep it close or beat the brakes off of them and be consistent. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm going to keep saying it. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are going live for every single game this season besides week 2 with the scoreboard and everything. So if you feel in the vibes, consider subscribing. Everybody's welcome on this YouTube channel. This is one YouTube family. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, it's definitely going down over here. All right, so I'm trying to catch up in the comments. What time the Vikings game? Oh, the Viking game is at 8:20. So it's a Sunday night game, September 4th, and I will be in the building. Your boy is going to be in the building. You might see me on TV, y'all. Y'all might see your boy on TV. If you see me on TV, holla at your boy. Be like, yo, that's my boy, Mike Sport Bomb. I'm be in the stadium like this. I'm be dancing. I'm be hitting the skull chant. I'm be hype. But shout out to everybody in the building. All right, now let's get to another game. A game that is not talked about because nobody really respects these two teams right now, and I'm just being honest, is the Panthers and the Cardinals. Now, why do I feel like the Panthers are going to win? Why do I feel like the Panthers are going to beat the Cardinals 24-21? Let me see. Yeah. No. 24. 24-20. 24-20. So who y'all got? Cardinals or Panthers? Cardinals. What's going on, bro? Cards for sure. Oh, you got Cardinals. Everybody saying I'm the oddball over here. The Bears will become the worst this team in the I like how we start the season with 4 prime. Yo, it's crazy though. It's funny though at the same time. I have never met a Viking fan in my life, and I'm keeping it like that. You met me, bro. I'm a Viking fan. Hey, look, I'm a Viking fan. What you gotta say about Viking fans? Are you feeling froggy? Then leap. You ever see that movie called Malibu's Most Wanted? He was like, what'd he say? Blinkety blink, trying to make me think. Involvement, clean up, calm me. Earth is my plum. Yo, Malibu's Most Wanted is a throwback, man. I want to watch that movie right now. That was one of the most hilarious movies. I could not stop cracking up, man. One of my favorite. Funny movie. All right, so let's go to another game. So we got more Cardinals saying that. All right, Eagles and Chiefs, y'all. Eagles and Chiefs. Let it rip in the comments, y'all. Who y'all think winning that game? We got a couple of Panthers though. Okay, on that last game. Okay, who you got? Chiefs or Eagles? Chiefs or Eagles? Who y'all got? Chiefs or Eagles? Chiefs or Eagles, y'all? Who y'all got? I'm going to be honest with you. Hey, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it all the way real with you, bro. I'm going to keep it all the way real with you. I got the Chiefs winning that game. And I'm not saying it because I'm an Eagle hater. I just got the Chiefs winning that game. What can go wrong will go wrong. And that's the Philadelphia Eagles. Howdy. How about them Chiefs in that game? Sorry, though, let me stop. All right, so we got a lot of Eagles. People say Philly, Eagles. Oh, we got Roll Tide. Okay. Versus Wisconsin winning that, bro. Eagles over Chiefs. Go Chiefs. Okay, we got Chiefs. Okay. Who's your my college team is Penn State. I'm Philly everything besides football. Y'all know the vibe. Yeah, I think that's what he said, right? Yeah. What's your name? It doesn't matter what your name is. We gotta go Chiefs. But yeah, I'm a Penn State guy. I'm a Penn State guy all the way, bro. 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 All right, let's go to another game. Let's go to another game. All right, so we got, yeah, go the Lions. Yup, yup. All right, so let's go to another game. So we got more. We got a mixed bag with the Eagles and the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs winning that, y'all. I got the Chiefs winning that. I ain't hating, man. I'm just keeping it real. All right, so let's go to another game. Right? I think I did the Vikings and the Falcons already, so we already know the Vikings are gonna win that game. All right, let's go Buccaneers and Texans. This is gonna be a good game. Honestly, this right here is gonna be a very good game. Very good game. Very good game. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. If you vibing with me, consider subscribing. We go live for every Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything, just to let you know. At halftime, you could come on the show if you want to. I'll put the link in the comments. And also, the only game I won't be live for will be the game of this next week against the Falcons, because I'm going to be at that actual game. But I'll be live at every single game after. I'll be live for that game. And then even after the Falcons game, I will be live for that game. But I'm not going to be able to do it how I usually do it when I go live, when I do it play-by-play style. But everybody's welcome on this channel, whether you're a Viking fan or not. This is one YouTube family. We're going to talk that talk, and you know what I mean? We're going to talk that talk and have fun and vibe out on these and we're going to be one YouTube family. The Vikings make it Tyreek Hill. I gotta look that up. I didn't hear about that. Bucks went over the Texans. Oh, all right, so you got 14-10 scope. You know what though? I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks win. People be sleeping on Baker Mayfield, bro. People be sleeping on Baker Mayfield, bro. I don't know what it is. He said your quarterback trash. Hey, Big Grizz, you know that's cat, bro. That's cat. That's big cat. I'm about to name you Big. You said Big Grizz. I'm about to name you Big Cat, bro. I'm about to name you Big Cat, bro. You capping. First 3 quarters, he was, and he won it when it counts. It's better than what Lamar Jackson did, and he's one of the best quarterbacks in the game. He was good through the whole game, pretty much, until that last quarter. What happened to Lamar? He's one of the best quarterbacks in the game. He's a top quarterback in the game. So I'd rather win when it counts the most than play good throughout the whole game and then lose the game against your division. Hey, listen, against a team that's going to probably be in your way in the AFC in the playoffs. I'm just saying, as long as you win the game, it is what it is. I'm not taking nothing away from Lamar Jackson. I love Lamar Jackson, but at the end of the day, bro, them Ravens choked. Hey, listen, ain't no reason why the Ravens should have lost that game, bro. They should have beat the Bills. Like, hey, that's just my opinion. They should have beat the Bills. Definitely. Oh, yes. There's a few different things. I got to talk to people at Skull Fest and I'll go from there. But yeah, I do plan on doing a lot of other things. Can't wait, man. I'm looking forward to going to Minnesota and just having a good time, bro. Like, really looking forward to it, man. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. McCarthy is still learning. Give him, yeah, he's gonna be all right. If he's trash and he could score 3 touchdowns in a quarter, in the fourth quarter when it counts the most in prime time, then I'll take a trash quarterback then. If that's considered trash, I guess I got a trash quarterback then. I mean, I'll take that. Because if that's trash, then a lot of these other quarterbacks a lot of these other quarterbacks in the game is trash, like big trash. We call them big trash. If J.J. McCarthy is trash, then a lot of these other quarterbacks is big trash because J.J. McCarthy put his team on his back, scored 21 points. 1 was a rushing touchdown. 2 was a throwing touchdown. And the thing about it, it's just the vibes that he had the whole entire quarter, bro. A no-quit mentality. So, yeah, if you want to consider him trash, and he's doing all that, then I can't imagine what other quarterbacks is. Yeah, Big Grizz. We're gonna do it against any team, bro. You can name your pick. Whatever team we go against, we're gonna beat the brakes off of them respectfully. Who's your team, Big Grids? Who's your team? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, we undefeated right now. I don't know about your team, but we undefeated. I would the Vikings use him. Yeah, I don't know. I think that'd be too much. I don't think we need him. Because we have Jordan Addison coming back. I don't think we have enough, unless he's going to replace Jalen Naylor. But uh, I think the only thing I think that the Vikings should get will probably be another corner. Whatever the best free agent cornerback is, I think the best is probably Asante Samuel Jr. The only problem with Asante Samuel Jr. is he has a neck injury. When it comes to neck injuries, it's very tricky to go get a corner that has a neck injury. That's from what I think it's a neck injury, something with his spine. So yeah. 56 yards, and guess what? We still won. It's not about the statistics. You're being too analytic. Yes, he didn't play good in the first 3 quarters, but look at it like this: did he win the game? What matters the most, winning the game, or what you just said? I would say, hey, I would say, guess what? Winning the game matters more than anything, bro. He ain't my quarterback, Jaden Daniels. Hey, when we play y'all, we gonna definitely see because I'm agree to disagree. Look, we're gonna have to agree to disagree. My guy JJ McCarthy is gonna show Jaden Daniels how it's done. Watch what he does when we play y'all because we do play the Commanders. Hey, Big Grizz, Big Cap, get your popcorn ready, man. Cause you talking real greasy, you talking heavy, like your team is really about that life, bro. Like your team is really about that life. Your team ain't about that life, bro. Watch what we do to your team. Respectfully speaking. Watch what we do to your team, bro. Because you talking heavy. You talking big heavy right now, bro. A bit heavy. Like, come on, bro. Hold on real quick. I'm trying to see something real quick. Oh, my gosh. Somebody help a brother. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Truly appreciate y'all, man. Asante Samuel, the best win. Yes. The problem is the healthy, bro. Exactly. We need another corner. Yup. See, great minds think alike. Jay Bird and John. Yeah, great line. But my whole thing is about Asante Samuel Jr. What about his injury, though? You feel me? Like, what about his injury? Is his injury worth taking a chance on? That's my whole thing. Would you pay a man that has a neck injury? Right? JD going to have his hands full. Oh, facts, bro. Facts. He can't see Daniels. We ain't worried about none of that. I'm okay if the Chiefs don't make it to the Super Bowl this year. Pat Mahomes has 3 rings, and I got to see my Chiefs win during my. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, listen, we trying to get on your level. As a Viking fan, we never won a Super Bowl. We've been to the Super Bowl 4 times. We lost all 4 times. So. It's a little bit, yeah. Hey, listen, they might have to put me in a dang on game. Hey, listen, they might have to put me in a game one of these days, bro. Like, I'll jump in the game right now. I'll put this helmet on and let's go, baby. Put me in the game, bro. Hey, yo, KOC, what's really good, bro? Put me in the game, bro. Fix this real quick. Put me in the game, bro. Put me in the game. Helmet a little bit too big, but still, put me in the game. I listen. Any play you want me to be, listen, I'll do anything, bro. Anything you want me to do, I'm going to do that. For real. For real. Facts, that's a true. Oh, that's true. But the thing about it, though, bro, let's keep it real. We talking about Peyton Manning, though. That's worth taking a chance on. He one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Hands down. My goodness. His only kryptonite seemed like was the dang on Patriots. That man was a very good quarterback. But he did have a neck injury. You know who had another great quarterback had a neck injury was Drew Brees, I believe. I think Drew Brees had a neck injury when he was playing as well. And then they took a chance on him. The Saints took a chance on him, and he won a Super Bowl with the Saints. Man, I don't even want to talk about it, bro. It's corny. I don't even want to talk about that Super Bowl. That Super Bowl cap. That Super Bowl is cap. Let's bring back the honey badger out of. Hey, listen. I thought the same can come back. Oh, it's a shoulder injury, so it's not a neck injury. It's a shoulder injury. Okay. So it's a shoulder. My whole thing is this. Like, listen. Whatever the Vikings choose to do, man, I'm rocking with it, bro. Hey, listen, whatever the Vikings choose to do, I'm rocking with it. Hey, I don't care. Hey, listen, as a big time Viking fan, I look at it like this, bro. Like, I trust in this organization when it comes to making moves, bro. When it comes to making moves, I trust this organization, and they seem to always make moves. You know what I mean? Big moves when in the free agency, not in the draft, free agency. But we started hitting the draft too. Um, but yeah, I'll take Asante Samuel Jr. if he healthy. If he checks all the boxes when it comes to the health department, I'll go that route. Um, Brooks did Drew Brees knock back. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that Drew Brees, Drew Brees came back though. He was amazing when he came back. Michael Penix Jr., what did he say? He said, Falcons, we coming. Hey, listen, bring it on. Hey, listen, we want all the smoke. Goku. Hey, listen, I like Goku, but my favorite Dragon Ball Z character is Vegeta. Prince of all Saiyans. Where's my Vegeta at? I can't find my Vegeta thing, but yeah, Prince of all Saiyans. But yeah, I'm ready for I'm ready for that game, bro. I'm gonna be at that game, Goku. You might hey listen, bro, y'all might see me in the stadium. Brett almost took the Vikes back. Yeah, that's true though. He ran into Breeze that D. You ain't lying. Yeah, you ain't hey, listen, you ain't lying. Hey, Blade, you ain't lying, bro. But at the same time, we can't do nothing about it now. It's history that I don't even want to talk about. That's why I didn't really want to get into it, bro, because look, this is why. This is exactly why. Because I feel salty about it. Ain't no reason why we should have lost that dang on game, bro. We should have won that dang on game, bro. But part of it is our fault too because Adrian Peterson was fumbling a lot. Let's keep it real. And on top of him fumbling a lot, it was a lot the Brett Favre interception at the end. Like, come on, bro. That last interception, bro, that was on that man. Come on, bro. So a lot of it, yeah, they did what they did, but we could have still won that game. Even with they did all that, and we still could have won that game, bro. The problem is we just didn't come through when it counted the most. And I hate to say that, but I got to keep it consistent down the middle. I say that about everybody else's team. The Minnesota Vikings didn't keep it. They weren't consistent. I got to keep it 100. And my favorite running back, y'all know my favorite running back of all time is Adrian Peterson. I got his signed autographed jersey right here, framed. You know what I'm saying? So for me to say that about my boy Adrian Peterson, he was fumbling like crazy. I think he fumbled the ball like 3 times against the Saints, bro. It was bad, bro. And like, if he didn't fumble, like, and it was bad fumbles because it was like every fumble is bad, but it was bad fumbles for me even more because he would break like 5 tackles, bro. He'll break like 4 or 5 tackles. Beast. And then all of a sudden, the smallest little tackle, and he fumbles, man. I'm like, gosh, bro. How you break like 3, 5 tackles every time you carry the ball, and then you fumble with the smallest tackle? He said, you are well informed. I like your channel and your passion. Be safe. Oh, you too, man. Thank you for coming on the channel, bro. Be easy. In the words of John Cena, you can't see me. Oh my gosh. I was losing my. Hey, Blade, I'm gonna keep it real, man. That's this. I hate. Listen, I don't like talking about this guy in any. When it comes to the player on that football field, there's not another Adrian Peterson, bro. But I gotta keep it real, bro. He was fumbling like he had like I don't know what it was like. He was like allergic to holding the ball, bro. I don't know what it was. He was a fumbling machine, bro. And I'm just being real. I'm just being real. The man was a fumbling machine, bro. A fumbling machine. Right, the red zone fumble. That's another one, right? It was just bad fumbles altogether, bro. Every fumble's bad, but yeah, he was not good. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. I've been on this live for 2 hours. I didn't even realize I was on this live for 2 hours, but when you vibing and you having a good time with your people, with your YouTube family, time be flying. Time be really flying on this channel. But I want to say salute to each and every one of y'all. I want to say God bless to each and every one of y'all. Be safe. Have a wonderful day. And we're gonna definitely probably talk tomorrow. But I will be at the game though. Like I will be at my first Minnesota Viking game, and I'm looking forward to it, man. Like I cannot wait. I am like pleasantly I'm not going to say pleasantly surprised. That's not the right words, but ecstatic about going to my first Minnesota Viking game. I'm very ecstatic. I cannot wait to be in that stadium for the first time. Can't wait to meet a few people, man. There's a few people that I would love to meet. Um, I met them online, but at the end of the day, I never met them in person. You know what I mean? So it's a different energy when you meet people in person. Um, and I can't wait to meet a lot of the people that I talked to online. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Hey, I gotta take them, Ben Gaming. I got to, bro. I got to. Them purple colors made up a. But guess what? Big Grizz. Purple. You know what purple stands for? Like out of all the colors, what does purple stand for, bro? It's one of the most important colors. Look. When you get a chance, look up what color stands for, bro. And holla at me, bro. Holla at me. So cool. I know you. Yo, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Royalty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Someone said it. They said it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nah, the Niners ain't do nothing to me. I ain't worried about the Niners, bro. I think I ain't got nothing personal with the Niners, man. But I don't think the Niners is winning that game, bro. Respectfully speaking. I just don't see them winning. But everybody's in the building, make sure you double tap that screen. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We will be going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this season with the scoreboard and everything. If you feel in the vibes, consider subscribing, whether you're a Viking fan or not. This is one YouTube family. Everybody is welcome on this YouTube channel. All I ask is to keep it PG in the comments. We will talk that smack in the comments. We will talk that talk in the comments. Let's go, Vikings. Go to the bowl. And but yeah, royalty. Purple's a great color, bro. Purple's a great. Honestly, my favorite color, right? It used to be blue and yellow, but now it's just yellow. And I think I'm gonna add purple to that favorite color too. So yellow and purple. I don't know what yellow signifies, so I don't know what it means. But I know purple signifies royalty. So that's your last win for a while. Oh, stop it. Hey, Blade. Big Grizz don't. He just hating on the Vikings because the Vikings is the real deal. He just hating because he don't got that type of quarterback like we do. Big Grizz think his team gonna be good, but listen, he don't know. He don't know the vibes. Goku said, "Dirty Bird takeover Sunday." Hey, listen, Goku, we're beating the brakes off of you, bro. Hey, respectfully speaking, bro, we're beating the brakes off of you, Goku. Goku, hey, real life Goku. That's what they need to make, a Dragon Ball Z movie, but make it realistic. A real good one, not the one they made last time. Make a realistic Dragon Ball Z movie and have Goku with fighting Vegeta, Piccolo, all that, bro. They need to make that happen, bro. ASAP. You know how much money they would make off of that? You talking about money, bro. You making some money off of that, bro. For real. We got Coop in the building. Yeah, RIP to him. And condolences to his family. Yeah, that was a hurt piece. I seen that. You might and I was saying it early in the live, like you're not going to agree with everybody and what everything they say. You're not going to agree with everything people say, but at the same time, you don't wish no harm on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own opinion about things, and like I just hope, you know what I mean, people were have more of a heart and have hearts and have better mindsets. You know what I mean? Not everybody is going to think the same. We all grew up differently. We're all raised in, some of us was raised in different cultures, man, and different households, obviously. And we're not going to all think the same. Even people that live in the same household think differently. That's how God made us. He made us all different for a reason. We ain't supposed to all think the same. Even identical twins don't think the same all the time, bro. They think the same a lot of times, bro. I ain't gonna say cat, but they don't even think the same all like that, actually. So, it's just, I mean, here's what Falcons need this win, bro. Vikings not getting this one. Hey, listen, Goku. I'm sorry to tell you, but you going down, bro. There's nothing. Hey, listen, Goku. There's nothing you can say that can make your Falcons beat what's coming. There's nothing you can do that's going to dominate, that's going to be good enough to beat the purple and gold. There's nothing you can do or say. The purple and gold have arrived. And we're here to celebrate our second win of the season. 2-0, baby, is coming up. I'll be in the building. I'm going to be honest with you. When I do go live after the game, because I'm going to go live after this game. Usually I go live during the game, but since I'm going to this game, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna have a voice. I know I'm gonna lose my voice. Y'all know listen, I'm gonna be yelling, I'm gonna be screaming. Hey, listen, I'm gonna lose my dang on voice, bro. I already know. I'm gonna be hyped. I'm gonna be like, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to the bowl. Yeah, man. We beating the brakes off of them. Hey, listen, we are beating the brakes off of the Falcons, bro. I gotta hit up one of my battles. I gotta hit him up and talk to him and be like, yo, I know you a Falcons fan. How you feel, bro? He gonna probably talk trash. Say, oh yeah, we gonna run all over you. We gonna do this. I'm be like, yo, yeah, you capping, bro. You capping big time, bro. Not in our house. Tell them what it is. Falcons did Cousins. Yes. Hey, listen though. I'm gonna be honest with you, Sharon. I look at it like this. They drafted Michael Penix for a reason. And look, I don't feel bad for Kirk. I'm gonna tell you why. Because at the end of the day, he could have had a better season last year. He wasn't consistent enough. And the one thing about this NFL, unless you're an all-time great quarterback, like a Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, you're not gonna listen. Is what you done? What have you done for me lately? And if you're not doing what you have to do as a veteran quarterback, and they just drafted a quarterback in the top 10 in the 2024 NFL draft, hey, listen, you don't got much to screw. You can't screw up like that. It's not like, for instance, right? Say Kirk Cousins didn't have the best year, like because he didn't really have that good of a year. He had ups and downs a lot of the time, right? As a veteran quarterback, with a talented Falcons team, they have talent. It's not like they drafted a quarterback in like the third, fourth round. They drafted a quarterback in the top 10. So they automatically said, yo, Kirk, we're going to use you and see if you can see what you can do. But if you don't get it done, hey, listen, Michael Penix is going to start. And another thing, I don't feel bad for Kirk. He used to be our quarterback. At the end of the day, it's not all about money, but bro, you left the Vikings for the money, right? So listen, bro, you got your payday. What do you got, like $100 million contract with the Falcons? Hey, listen, you got your bread. So I don't feel bad for him. He got his bread. I ain't counting nobody's money, but he got his bread. And on top of that, he wasn't consistent. And Michael Penix got the opportunity, showed a little bit of something, and they said, we're going to stick with this. So he's the most glorified backup quarterback probably in NFL history that's getting paid that amount of money. Like, I ain't never heard of a quarterback getting paid that much. I don't know how much money he's getting paid this year, but just imagine you getting paid that type of bread and you're the backup quarterback, bro. So he should be happy. You getting all that money and you a backup. So if Michael Penix, something happens, we don't wish injury on nobody, or he just has a terrible game, they'll put him back in the game. But he struggled last year. That's the reason why he got benched. There one game I did see him make a couple of comebacks, but we know as Viking fans, he just didn't have that it factor, in my opinion. I like Kirk. I used to call him Captain Kirk, first cousin. That is my quarterback. Kirky, whatever. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, he couldn't get the job done for us. You know what I mean? And I'm just keeping it real. How you feel about? I don't really want to talk about that, y'all. What I will say is this: I condolences to his family and God bless his family, and it's an unfortunate situation. It sucks. Sucks, and it's a lot of things happening around the world. You know what I mean? A lot of things in America, a lot of things around the world that's happening. That's why it's such a blessing to have sports to talk about. You know what I mean? But condolences to his family, and it sucks. It's terrible. It's terrible. There's a lot of stuff in this world, people in this world that ain't right. It ain't right. So yeah. So let's go into the next topic about. We're gonna skip that because I know a lot of people want to talk about that, but this ain't the channel to talk about that. I'm not trying to get into all that. It does suck, and now yeah. Cousins did Atlanta 32. He got a lot of money. Two and no one. How do you? How Cousins getting paid starting? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He getting all that. I don't feel bad for him. He getting starter money, sit on the bench. Did Vikings win or did the Bears fold? I think it's a combination of both. I think the Vikings earned it. Hold on. Oh crap! What did I just do? Hold on, y'all. I don't know what I just did. I don't know what I just did, but hold on. There you go. I was like, what did I just do just now? All right, so yeah, so I think it's a combination of both. I feel like the Vikings earned it definitely because they kept themselves in the game with that good defense. But yeah, I will admit, I think the Bears did fold because all they need is a couple of first downs, a couple of field goals, and they would have won the game. But um, it's not how you start a game; it's how you finish a game. But if you really think about it, the Bears' offense really only scores 17 points. Hold on, was it 17? Touchdown, field goal, touchdown. Yeah, 17 points, I believe, because they got a pick six. Don't forget that was a pick six that got them 7 points. So yeah. When you play, we ain't worried about none of that. We gonna beat everybody. Nobody's considered a playoff team right now, bro. Everybody's record is either 1-0 or 0-1. Nobody's considered. Every year is different, bro. Some of the teams that you think is gonna be good is gonna be bad. Some of the teams you think is gonna be bad is gonna be good. Like nobody really knows, bro. There's only a select few teams that know they're gonna actually be good, and even those teams got issues. So let's keep it real. The Ravens, you know they're going to be in the playoffs, but guess what? They got issues. They keep on letting these games get away from them. They be choking. So, but shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. I truly appreciate y'all. Okay, and guess what? He going to say skull to you, brother. Super Bowl is mine. Nah, no way. They had hope. Fold and keep it real. Yeah, they did have hope. We won, and the reason why they folded was because of us. They folded because of the pressure we put on them. So we got to give ourselves some credit. The Vikings got to give themselves some credit because the reason why they folded is because of that pressure was getting to them. That's the why they folded. They wouldn't have folded if we wasn't doing anything, bro. They folded because of our defense kept us in, and they folded because they couldn't stop us in the fourth quarter. He said, "No way, stop it." He said, "Do you know who Jaden Daniels is?" I know who Jaden Daniels is. He's a good quarterback, but guess what? JJ McCarthy time, brother. Remember them. Remember that. JJ McCarthy time, my brother. Remember that. But they folded because we was applying that pressure. See, if we wasn't applying that pressure, they would have never folded. You feel me? But since we applied that pressure, they folded. They wasn't going to fold unless we applied that pressure. Let me talk that talk, y'all. Y'all understand what I'm saying? They wasn't going to fold unless we applied pressure to them. And we did. With 3-and-outs, holding them, missed field goals, block punts, all that. We applied that pressure to them, bro. I like that you admit that you hating right now, my brother. I like that you admitting that you're hating right now, my brother. Yeah, Caleb was running. Yeah, hey, listen, because of that defensive line in that second half, especially. Facts, bro. We got to give the Vikings some credit, man. The Minnesota Vikings earned that, bro. See, you can say what you want. The Vikings got lucky. Well, let me get lucky another 17 times, bro. Let me get lucky. Let me just keep getting lucky, bro. I'll take that luck. For real. We won't make the playoffs. That's cap. But everybody, I'm getting off, man. Shout out to each and every one of y'all in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. Shout out to each and every one of y'all. God bless to each and every one of y'all. And yeah, man. Be easy, be safe. And I will see y'all soon. I'll be live soon, probably tomorrow sometime. Shout out to DF. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are going live for every Viking game. Whether you're a Viking fan or not, if you feel in the vibes, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Yeah, J Mac the future. You feel me? Let's get it. Folded or the Vikings grinding them down and didn't quit. Facts. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. Hey, they don't want to hear that because they want to their hate for the Minnesota Vikings is too great. But the problem is the Minnesota Vikings are too great that they can't stop. They can't stop the shine. You know what I'm saying? They can't stop the shine that we have. The Minnesota Vikings are coming. But guess what, y'all? It's JJ McCarthy time. Hashtag JJ McCarthy time. Hashtag JJ McCarthy time. Let's go, Vikings. Let's go to the bowl. I'm out.